this broad who was on, what was it, 2020?
Primetime Live?
I don't even know the show. Man, you got a big zit on your nose, John.
Yeah, I've been trying to squeeze it out.
You can tell you look like Rudolph.
Yeah, you look like Rudolph. Don't squeeze. You know, when you get a big zit in the middle of your nose, just let it do its thing. It's really uncomfortable to look at. See if one of the girls, maybe one of the interns, has cover-up. I mean, it's just painful.
Put a veil on.
Yeah, put a veil on. Put a burqa. That's your burqa. So we're talking about this show last night where this woman came on. She was married to one of Bin Laden's 52 brothers. So she was basically Osama Bin Laden's brother. I mean, sister-in-law. So she describes that he was so weird. This is like, you know, getting into the Hitler thing, all the weird things Hitler was into. She describes that when he came to the door, she answered the door, he turned his head and carried her away because she wasn't covered. He was like, I can't look at you. Evidently, some whacked-out rule in Islam is like, if the woman answers the door in her own home, she doesn't have to be covered. But he couldn't. He's so super into this whole religious thing, or these rules for life, that literally he couldn't look at his sister-in-law because she wasn't covered. Did she go and cover herself?
No, she said
everybody buys into it.
She got like weirded out. He was sort of like, you know, walking with his back to her, walking away, and she was like calling his name. So finally, she just went and got her brother, and then the brother went. Yeah, I mean her husband, I should say.
Did she say that did she think he was really feminine?
No, she just talked about how they were trying to say that because his mother was Syrian, that he might have been like the outcast of the family, and she said that he wasn't. She didn't know him really well, but she met him a bunch of times.
She said she thinks he came to their wedding, but
she's not sure.
She wouldn't know because when they get married...
52 of them.
No, when they get married, only the men are allowed to celebrate in a different room. The women do not celebrate.
Yeah, the men are in one room and the women are in another room. They never meet.
Yeah.
You know...
In fact, the ceremony, Howard, the ceremony takes place without the woman. The guys get together, and then the guy signs a bunch of papers.
Yeah, only men sign papers. Women do not sign papers.
Wow.
She had a great story about
Yeah, go ahead.
She had a great story about how wacky it is over in Saudi Arabia. She, you know, very, very, very wealthy. So she would get milk all the time for the kids, and she finally said to her husband, well, I want to try to get a different brand of milk. So what they had to do was, she's not allowed to go to the supermarket while men are there. They cleared the supermarket out of all men. They literally emptied it. She said she walked to the supermarket, it's her and one woman in the whole supermarket in the middle of the day.
What kind of guys would set up a system where they can't even look at chicks?
It's so weird.
But it's a bunch of insecure guys, too, because they don't want any guys looking at their own chicks. So they keep them covered up, and they can only look at them at home. But how do you look at them?
But then they can have 4 and 5 chicks of their own.
All covered up.
Yeah.
How do you decide who to marry?
How do you convince women to go along with this? You know, I read a great article today, and it's either in the Post or the Daily News. I don't know the name of the person, so I apologize. But it's everything I've been thinking. You know, they're saying now's the time for us to really reevaluate everything we're doing, because we are so not serious about this war. We're so confused with our political correctness. She makes the point, she said, do you think in World War II, in the first month of World War II, we sent food and $1 bills from our children over to the Japanese children? The psychology that somehow the people of Afghanistan are good people.
And we're not at war with them, even though we're dropping bombs on them.
Yeah, is really a bizarre thing. We either are at war or we're not. And what they're saying is, what this person is saying in the article is, that if we go over there, we have to understand something, that while maybe, you know, the Taliban is, you know, these 6 guys who all sit around, and they say, well, the rest of the country doesn't want them. That's not true. You can't get into power unless the rest of the country goes along with it. It's just like in Germany, in Nazi Germany. There were probably Germans who were just going along with the program because they were afraid. But there were also many Germans who were really into this and felt that this was, you know, the way of life. And certainly the Nazi government was way into this. So to describe Afghanistan as a place where you go and no one really likes the Taliban is completely false.
They've been taken over.
Yeah, they've been taken over. Come on. You think 6 guys could take over an entire country and no one can rebel?
They're acting like it's 8 million ruled by 5.
Right.
By 5 guys.
I know.
But I even hear it here sometimes. Oh, that's not my government. You know, people will say about America, oh, yes, it is. If you're living here under this system, whatever goes here is your government. By the way, here in the ultimate sickness is Lainey, who, like many women, I've been reading about this phenomenon, and this is going to sicken you. Lainey thinks Bin Laden is hot and wants to date him. Right, Lainey?
Hello?
Hi, Lainey.
Lonnie.
Lonnie.
Yeah.
You're Laney.
You're Laney. You're loony.
Looney, maybe, but my name is Lonnie.
Lonnie, you're into Ben Laden. Now, before you go yelling at this woman, I've heard this expressed by other girls.
Really? Yelling at who?
Other women. I'm not even going to mention their names because they're so far underground. They hate Ben Laden, what he stands for, but they're so attracted to him and his celebrity.
It's got to be the celebrity.
Oh, I don't even necessarily hate what he's doing. I just kind of thought he was cute.
See?
You don't even care what he's doing.
What did you hate?
No, I didn't say I didn't care.
Would you marry Ben Laden? Be honest.
Would I marry him? Probably not, no.
Would you probably give him oral?
I'd probably give him oral sex, yeah.
Right, see?
Man.
No, now, before you start slamming her, she's at least being honest. There are a lot of women who are...
Don't slam me. I'm just being honest.
I met a girl the other day, and I went through all the anger and all of the frustration when she came up to me and said, I am in love with Ben Laden.
Give me her name.
And she said, there's nothing I can do about it.
Give
In fact,
me her name.
I'm arranging an exclusive interview with her. I'm arranging...
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Now, this woman is afraid, and that's why I'm working her.
Exclusive.
But Bin Laden...
Stand up and be counted. Give your name.
Is it Susan Sarandon?
All right, look, now you've given out a name. I can neither confirm nor deny that name.
Looney here is giving her name.
Okay, so
Why can't this woman?
This woman's very embarrassed, but she can't help herself.
Looney,
Sure she can.
does she have you given oral to like a lot of different guys? Are you just loose, or are you just in love with Ben Laden?
No, plenty.
Oh, you've done a lot of guys.
Not a lot, just plenty.
Like a lot of mass murderers?
When you're with him, will you call him Bin or Ben? I think it's Bin. I think it's Bin Laden.
I'd probably call him Daddy.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you something. You'd probably have intercourse with him too, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
Man.
See?
Is it the power? Because it's not the looks, right? He's not a good-looking guy.
No, it's the look.
Yeah, you see, a lot of chicks get confused. You know.
They don't know what they're attracted to. They're just attracted.
Yeah, I mean,
I know
Pam
what
Anderson said the same thing
attracted
about Kid Rock.
What?
Guys like
no,
that.
not Kid Rock. He's gross.
I'm
You are Looney, aren't you? You can't even follow the conversation.
Well, maybe she's making sense now.
Anyway, all right. Thank you for coming forward, Laney.
Well, that
Lonnie.
always brings up the question.
Lonnie.
It always brings up the question: who is more evil, men or women?
I don't know the answer to that, but I'm just telling
No,
you.
because I always say, people say, well, Hitler was a really horrible person, but I said Hitler could get laid.
Oh, Hitler got laid big time.
This is proving who's dumber.
Would you wear a burqa for Bin Laden?
I'd wear whatever you wanted.
All right, thank you, honey.
Bye.
That's Looney.
Now you know how he gets people to go along with it.
Lonnie Bin Laden.
His incredible appeal.
You see his charisma? I know a guy out in Jersey hasn't gotten laid in months. Bin Laden could get her.
Come on, man.
Benji hasn't been late in years.
Yeah. Oh, please. That's true. When's the last time you got laid, Benji?
I have a plan to take over a country.
No, come on, really. When's the last time?
When's the last time you got laid and didn't pay for it? Was it that last trip you went to the Bunny Ranch? But that
was kid. But let me intercourse. I'm being serious. I'm trying to remember. Oh
wow.
Wait.
Sad.
No, I think.
Oh dear.
Be honest.
I'm trying to remember.
You know.
It's
Every
not
guy knows.
millionaire. Come on.
Every guy knows. Yeah. Let me call a lifeline, please.
Here's my thought process, Reed.
No, that wasn't it.
But Benji, be honest. The last time hold on.
Well. When's the last time you got laid?
The last time you got laid by meeting a woman in a place and going on a date, not any of your weird sexual stuff.
I know. 3 years ago I did.
Oh.
And I think.
Well, Benji, 3 years?
It's between a year and 3 years. Intercourse.
Well, Benji, you've done it again.
Hey, Benji says 3 years. Is that your final answer?
All right, let's see. That's correct.
How could you work in the show and not be late 3 years?
And who did you get 3 years ago?
It was about a year and a half, I think.
See, chicks don't necessarily care if you're on the side of right or wrong. They care that you've got something going on.
Use power.
Yeah, and Bin Laden's got the cash, and he's got a whole organization. He's got the cave, probably, with the carpet.
He's got the love cave.
He's got the love cave, and the love cave is great. Da-da-da. Love cave, baby!
Come into my love cave.
Oh, look at you. You look gorgeous, so Laney.
Let me say, Lonnie, you are a beautiful woman.
Now you go put the burqa on. I can look at you.
Put the burqa over your face.
I think they just lift that burqa and just almost rape the women.
Oh, my God, the sex must be so angry. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you right through your burqa.
You know what's so weird about that?
I hate you. I'd like to give it to you right through your burqa. Oh.
Hey, weren't you sick yesterday with 104 fever?
I was, man. I'm getting into it.
He still has the fever.
I'm getting into it, man.
Artie's so funny. He comes in, he goes, he had 104 fever, so He goes to this doctor in Jersey. Tell the story. He goes, well, I'll tell it. He goes there, and he figures he's got anthrax.
Oh, dear.
He's not sure. The doctor goes, where do you work? Oh, you know, downtown. Oh, yeah, Howard Stern. Right. And he's got 104 fever, and he can't even function. Artie tells me, and this is actually a good piece of reporting on Artie's part.
Thank you.
He goes, you know there's no test for anthrax? I go, what do you mean? He goes, he says to the guy, well, how do I know if I have anthrax? He says, give me the test. He goes, there's no test. Now, again, this is a doctor in Jersey, but he goes,
it's a construction worker.
No, but describe what he said, Artie.
No, it was actually his physician assistant, she called it. It was a woman. And she said, you know, there really is no test for anthrax. I go, what are you talking about? What's all over the news? She goes, well, the best we could do is you don't have a rash. If you had a rash, we take a skin graft, you know. But we could take a blood test and just see if your white blood cells are fighting anything. And that's all we can do.
What about all these nasal swabs we've been hearing about?
Well, that's for only one sort
type of it.
Yeah.
But he's saying you could take a skin swab or a nasal swab.
Yeah, but the nasal swab wouldn't necessarily tell you the information you need, is what this doctor in Jersey is claiming.
Well, this is a physician's assistant.
No, but she's a doctor. I mean, you know, what is this, Afghanistan? A broad can't be a doctor?
Is a physician?
No, a physician's assistant isn't a doctor. That's like a nurse.
Oh, I thought it was a doctor.
Actually, it might not even be a nurse.
Oh, you went to the doctor.
You probably went to a homeopath.
You went to a doctor in Jersey and didn't even get the doctor in Jersey.
No. The doctor.
Clinic.
The doctor then came in. No, I'm in the Screen Actors Guild. I'll have a plan.
Oh.
Wow.
I didn't realize you were braggart.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm like the rest of this room, I'm in SAG. Yeah.
He's got a SAG card.
Yeah. So that's all they told me. The doctor confirmed what she said, though. He came in later. He's like a celebrity. He just shows up for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I love those guys.
You know, he goes, well, Art, looks like, you know, you got a little flu or something. I'll write you something, and I'll see you later.
Did he give you an antibiotic?
You gave me. I got them on me now. Antibiotics. Yeah, real strong stuff.
How does he have 104 yesterday? And he's
No. I was coming down from it.
No, he had it the day before yesterday.
Yeah, I tell you something. I know what you mean by doctor. Like the doctors are like big stars now. They set it up where they have these major offices where it's like usually 4 doctors together,
right?
And then they have a bunch of women who all. It's almost like a fiefdom who all kind of fluff around them. They flutter around them like little butterflies. And then the women put you in the room, they take your blood, they do the whole thing, and then all of a sudden they announce, like, you know, John Lennon's coming into the room.
The carpet rolls out and everything.
Yeah, and then, like, the guy walks in.
Here's Dr. Schwartz.
Here's
Doc. You know, it's like being backstage.
Dr. Schwartz.
Here's Dr. Levine.
And he walks in, and, like, they walk in for a couple of seconds.
And shuffle a few papers.
Yeah, and they give you some schmooze.
It's a lot like being backstage at a rock concert when you're waiting for, like, you know, Bon Jovi or something.
Yeah, and the broads do everything.
You hear in the hallway, you hear the buzz that Dr. Schwartz is, like, a few rooms away.
Yeah.
Dr. Schwartz will be coming by your room soon.
It's like almost like when Elton John came to visit me backstage at the concert for New York.
Right.
First, this woman comes in and announces that Elton would like to come back and say hello to me.
So there's an advance team.
Yeah, and so she works the room, sizes up who's in there, the whole thing, and then Elton comes in, and then he does his thing.
Right.
It's like the doctor's got that whole shtick going, too. Man, you don't see the country doctor anymore. They got a whole rock star thing.
Nobody comes to you with a bag and opens up and talks to you particularly.
And a lot of them have a whole other business going on, too. They have, like if you go to the dermatologist, first the women come in, then the rock star doctor comes in, and then afterwards you meet with the women again, and they describe the new clinic. They're working a skin clinic. They can clean you up. They got folders.
That's one of those cosmetic things. You can go get the facials.
Yeah. They got a whole thing going on. John, you could use one this morning, man. That red nose.
I had this system, you know, when I had my genital warts taken off, and it was like first the girl sits you down, and then you got to go through her telling you have these problems on your, you know what. And then she has to prep you, and then the doctor comes in with the swab dunked in vinegar, you know.
Yeah.
I went through the same thing when I had my hemorrhoid lanced. I had the same thing.
When you got genital warts, like how many warts were all over your ween?
Only 2. You know, one on the different areas. Yeah, no, you know, one on the schwanz.
Yeah.
And one on the apple bed.
That's not so bad, too.
the schwanz.
What?
They just burned off the tuna and never came back.
No, they don't burn. They stick a needle into the area to numb it. Then they lance it.
Wow.
And then they check it for like
cancer. Lance it, or do they cut it off?
They cut it off.
Do you know which broad gave you the genital warts? Or you can't even figure it out?
It's between two. It was either my cheating girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or some like skank
you cheated on her with.
I banged in Seaside Heights.
It's part of the American books.
I know.
Problem.
And they have. I thought the women couldn't get a divorce. Only a man can decide to let you go.
Here's a weird thing about her.
Where did they live? Here?
Well, here's a weird thing I didn't understand. She met him somewhere. She's like half Swedish and half Persian, and she was really good looking when she was young.
I can imagine.
And she goes over there and she marries him, and she gets thrown into this whole thing that she wasn't even prepared for. All of a sudden, she's wearing the burqa. She's in another room. She didn't even have a wedding ceremony.
He married her and tricked her?
No, she wasn't tricked. She didn't know the full story. But they get married, and then they immediately come back to the United States, and they attend USC together. So then you see pictures of them, like, hugging, and she's not wearing the burqa, and she's looking pretty fashionable. They graduate USC, and then they go back to Saudi Arabia. She got to go be in that life again. And I couldn't understand why she would do that.
Well, I don't think
I can't understand why he would do it.
Well, he wasn't as wacky as Osama.
Yeah, but she still could. Listen, she couldn't go to the market when there were men there. Why would she go be part of that?
Yeah.
Because she wanted the money, I guess.
Well,
wanted the lifestyle, whatever that is.
They start to talk about the money, and then Diane Sawyer? I think it is, or whoever it is, says, listen, all of bin Laden's family is saying that they're not giving him any money, that he's not part of the family. What do you think? And there was a long, long pause, and she said, hey, this is my opinion.
Right.
They got to be funding him.
Yeah, of course.
They have to be giving him money no matter what they say.
Well, that's my point about our warfare with the whole, with this whole Afghani people being nice, and there's only like 6 bad Afghans we have to go after, like they're the mob. Afghanistan, those people, there's no way the Taliban could be in control of an entire country with 6 guys. The rest of the country's going along with it.
But what you also have to realize is that his family is not Afghani, they're Saudi.
Yeah. And
so
how
all
about
of Saudi Arabia you might as well throw into the pot.
And how about the fact that most of the guys who blew up the World Trade Center were Saudi and Egyptian?
Yeah.
Well, that was the other thing she brought up, Howard. They asked her, even though Saudi Arabia is supposed to be on our side, they're saying that a lot of the people really aren't. And they asked her, did she think there was a potential for a revolution in Saudi Arabia? And she said, yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. That there's definitely enough people who don't like Americans to overthrow that government.
Yeah, I got news for you. The inevitable is going to be that I don't even think the Middle East is going to ever be there again. I think that eventually, I'm talking about...
Get rid of it.
It's just going to be gone.
It's
just going to be gone. And Bush fighting the war where... ask your children to send $1 to the children of Afghan is absurd. It's like saying the analogy was in the paper today. In World War II, when we started the war, people created war songs and all kinds of things. We didn't send dollars to the Japanese children because they're good.
But he came up with an even better campaign yesterday. Not only are we supposed to send dollars, now we're supposed to write letters.
I'm not writing any letters. They can't read.
Pen pals with my enemy?
Yeah.
Right.
You see the news story that was...
I don't understand what's going on. I swear to you, I don't get it.
They're sending our president to schools to collect dollars and to tell children to be pen pals with the people we're fighting.
Give me
We're
such
pussy.
Here, Ahmad.
I'm going to blow your goddamn family to bits.
World War II, we got angry. We went nuts. FDR got on TV and said, let's go kill. I mean, that's what he did. That's what it says in the paper today. They say if you're a student of history, you got to get angry.
I was sitting there listening to him the other day. I mean, and you were saying, how can this president say he didn't have an anthrax test and blah, 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 blah. I'm listening to him talk. I'm like, is this guy upset in the least about what's going on?
No, because he'll be the one survivor. We'll all be dead. He'll be surviving.
Roosevelt sounded pissed.
Yeah.
Did you see the news stories implicating Saddam Hussein now?
I like sending pen pal letters, unless we put some anthrax on those pen pal letters.
Right. What are we doing?
Although, when they write us back, what do you think? That letter ain't going to be laced?
But also, do they have a post office?
Dear Ahmad, I'm sending you my NSYNC poster. You can send me anthrax.
Isn't Joey Fatone cute?
Yeah, Joey Fatone's my favorite. Who's yours?
Well, Lance.
Mine is Lance. Now open the envelope.
And that was the other thing they were saying.
Americans
come for you.
Nancy.
Yes. Justin Timberlake is real dull. Now open the envelope and die.
I can't wait to pen pal with a friggin'...
He sounded like Mr. Rogers yesterday. We must be friends.
Where is it? I think it's this whole Jesus freak thing.
Yeah.
And then what about the fact that, like, a lot of the postal workers are, and rightly so,
angry.
Are so angry because they're not being given proper information.
Well, also the other day I heard one postal worker say, what am I still going to work for? When they heard about anthrax on Capitol Hill, they shut the whole place down.
Right.
Why am I still supposed to go to work?
Well, you know what's going on? You know, this starts out with,
hey everybody, question.
Yeah.
Everybody calm down. There's only one dead. Then everybody calm down. There's only 6 dead.
Hey, no.
Then there's only a dozen dead.
Oh, how about they go to Bush? Have you been tested for anthrax? He won't answer. Why is he stonewalling? What is that about?
And then there was the argument about what kind of anthrax was on Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
1 minute it wasn't terrible, the next minute it was terrible. Then it wasn't terrible again.
Yeah. It's pretty scary. It's frightening. Then today in the newspaper, just to heap more paranoia on, and this is the worst, I kept saying this when I was, I guess it was about a week after the World Trade Center, not even a week, like 5 days. I was walking around the city, and the smell was so horrendous. I called my kid, and I went, let's get out of the city today, because that smell don't smell right.
I want to breathe some clean air.
What are we breathing in? Yeah. Well, sure enough, I don't know if you saw the front page of the paper today, they've analyzed the air around the World Trade Center, and they say it's toxic.
Well, once again, let me just say that at the very beginning, when you were saying that, they claimed they had done tests, and that everything was fine.
Here, wait, I'll read
toxic,
huh? Here. Still. Levels of benzene, dioxin, PCBs, and other dangerous chemicals at ground zero exceed federal standards. Now, you know federal standards are, like, way off the scale. It's called a toxic zone. Hold on a second. I'll read this to you. All right? A toxic nightmare at disaster site. Now, this is just freaky. The air, the water, the soil is all contaminated in that area.
You know how many times my wife has been down there working ground zero?
Giving massages. Yeah. Toxic chemicals and metals are being released into the environment. When I went down to Noble a week ago, the smell.
You can still smell it?
Well, yeah, right. You know, like if you go about 2 blocks, you could still smell the World Trade Center.
Mm.
And you could still smell it in the air in a lot of places, depending on the wind.
Don't even worry about what you can smell. Most of the times, you can't smell what's really going to kill you.
Yeah, it's in the soil, it's in the ground. Okay, you know the fires are still burning at ground zero. Anybody who goes down there knows. Dioxins, PCBs, benzene, lead, and chromium are among the toxic substances detected in the air and soil around the World Trade Center site by Environmental Protection Agency equipment, sometimes at levels far exceeding federal standards. EPA monitoring devices also have found considerable contaminants in the Hudson River, in the water, and in the sediment, especially after it rains. 6 weeks after a WTC attack, benzene, a colorless liquid that evaporates quickly and can cause leukemia, bone marrow damage. Artie's probably got bone marrow damage and leukemia.
Well, that's what I'm thinking what I got.
Yeah, you got that.
Starts with the sniffles,
That's just from living in New Jersey anyway.
Yeah. That's the Jersey, so that's not even the World Trade Center disaster.
All right, lay it on. Come on.
You know he's thinking it, too.
I mean, hey, look, you know.
Don't assume the worst, Artie. You got a cold.
Thanks, man.
You know?
You're the lucky one.
On October 2nd, for example, benzene levels from 3 spots around ground zero were measured at 42, 31, and 16 times higher than the standard.
Oh, man.
On October 12th, one reading measured 21 times higher than what's allowable.
Now, this is just because
the buildings burned down.
Yeah, and, you know, God knows what they build these buildings with. Yeah, right.
And plastic. Plastic always becomes toxic when it's burned.
And especially when you got 50 billion tons of it.
Right.
But now, is that in, like, could you get sick from one visit, or is that...
No, I don't know. You know, that's the thing. How do you know?
Nobody knows.
Well, it's funny because...
Here's the answer. The effects of exposure to any hazardous substance depend on dose, duration, how the person is exposed, personal traits, habits, your personal medical history, whether other chemicals are present according to Agency for Toxic Substances. So you don't know.
One exposure could be your end, depending on your circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Water discharged into the Hudson River from a sewer pipe at Rector Street on September 18th showed dioxin levels more than 5 times higher than any previously recorded in New York Harbor. I mean, you know, this is bad.
So where is this stuff coming from? Just from the burning?
Yeah. It's being released into the air, and then it rains, and then it Goes, you know.
How come he can't tell where it's coming from?
Well, because he didn't take science in second grade.
I'm saying what is causing the, what is the,
Here's, I'll explain it to you. John, look at me.
Look at your dad.
You want to know? Do you want to know how it got in the air?
What burns that causes the benzene,
Robin explains it. Plastics, asbestos. Hey, would you like to know what happens when it rains? All of those chemicals go up into the sky and form those cloud formations. And then a toxic rain comes down on you. And then before you know it, you're breathing it in, drinking it, and eating it. Wake up. Sure. But that's okay. A test of toxic metals in water discharged into the Hudson showed chromium, copper, lead, and zinc levels that elevated several orders of magnitude above ambient water quality criteria. I'm sorry, John. That's too complicated.
Could you break it down?
I'm going to break it. Ambient is a big word.
Hey, Rabbi, what's ambient mean?
Your girlfriend was down there as well.
Yeah, sure. We're all sitting ducks.
Hey, you think it's only down there? We're not breathing the same
I think we are breathing it in.
It's up here.
I live,
It's over there. Look at it. There it is, right over there. I'm sorry, Gary. That was your teeth.
Can I bring up one more weird thing?
Yeah.
We've been talking about Halloween. So my wife and I were talking last night about the whole deal about, we're only going to let our kids trick-or-treat at houses for friends that we know and stuff. And even they said you should buy candy. Do you trust any candy that you didn't buy before September 11th? We were having that discussion. Like,
dear.
Who's to know?
You know what? If they do that, then let's just die already. Let's just accept it.
That's got to be old candy to buy before September 11th.
No, but do we have the Drew Barrymore tape? Or
It's on...
Melrose has it.
Melrose has it? Okay. I got to hear her rap it about
I want to hear this.
You're in her life.
Yeah.
Howard.
Melrose.
I've got the Drew Barrymore. I also have Bin Laden's sister-in-law, too.
Yeah, well, Gary pretty well explained the Bin Laden sister-in-law tape, but...
He really did, which is amazing how he had every detail down.
Yeah, he's got a photographic memory for some things, for junk stuff. Hey, let me ask you something. So she divorces this guy.
Well, she's in the middle of the divorce.
Right. Did they try to, haul her ass back? Did they have kids together?
Well, she's got 2 daughters, and her whole rap is that women are so mistreated over there that she needed to bring her daughters here. But I couldn't tell. They showed a picture of the kids when they were 12 and they blacked out their faces. It sounds like the kids are almost 18 now, but it's hard to tell.
So did she get custody of the kids?
I came in a little bit late because it sounded weird. It didn't seem like they would let her out of Saudi Arabia with the kids.
Well, if they blacked out their faces, they couldn't be, they're trying to keep them safe, apparently.
Yeah, how come she, how come she's divorcing the guy? Why she suddenly wake up just because of the kids?
Yeah, she said she doesn't want her daughters to be, she wants her daughters to know the freedom that they should have.
Yeah.
She loves the country. She loves this country.
All right, Melrose, let me hear. This is Drew Barrymore commenting about my comments.
Right. Basically, you also mentioned at the top of the show right after Bin Laden, so they played you twice.
By the way, I thought, I went on this concert for New York, and, I didn't know what the hell to do, so I whipped out the ass cheeks and admitted, you know what, my girlfriend pulled my pants down last night. She goes, let me see these ass cheeks that I love. Let me see them. Wow. She goes, because I think they look good in person. She pulled down my pants. They looked good. She says, look.
Was it very dark in the room?
Well, it ain't bright. Let's put it that way. But she says they look good, and I go, I know I look so bad on TV. So, I said, you know what? It was on VH1. How many people could have watched it?
Is she going to leave you now?
What's she going to say?
No. She looked them over and liked it. She goes, you don't even have an ass. It's tiny. But all right, never mind that. Or maybe she's in love with me and that's not right.
She could have terrible eyesight. I don't know.
Yeah. So
she put her face down there and expected.
Oh man, I'd love to get a hot chick with bad eyesight. Where can you get one of those, man?
Go to there's a school for the blind up on 80-something Street. That's where I meet them.
It's gonna be cruising around.
So anyway, I figured, well, this thing's gonna disappear. It was on VH1. They'll run it a couple of times, but nobody watches VH1 anyway. Nobody I know. And then it'll go away. I see an ad yesterday on TV. CBS Television's airing it Friday night.
Oh, you're kidding.
The concert for New York.
Wow.
Howard Stern's ass for New York.
So I don't know. I guess they're going to show it again. But I look really angry on it. I do. I look like an angry guy, don't I, when I start screaming about Drew Barrymore and Rosie O'Donnell.
It's not that you look so angry. It's just there wasn't anybody that came out that had anything negative to say in any way.
Well, Giuliani came down on people fleeing the city and not supporting New York right now.
And that cop said, Osama bin Laden, come get me.
No, I'm saying
the cop. You know what? The cop said, "Hey, Osama bin Laden, come kiss my ass." I don't know. Well, you know what? I decided when I wrote my speech that I'm going to make a statement that I believe in. So screw everyone. I'm not going to be all politically correct.
Quite frankly, you know, you have the kind of anger you wish the president would get.
I know. I'm a madman. Every cop and fireman came up to me and said, thank God for you.
Of course.
Because you're right. Why is everybody fleeing? So anyway, I'm
ready whenever you are, Howard.
Hold on. I'm laying in bed last night, and I'm like watching TV, and I go, oh no, my ass is going to be on CBS television. Don't they have to put little dots over that?
No, don't cover
you out or something?
They'll probably make you run after 10 o'clock, which is safe harbor.
No, they have to tile that out. I'm going to call Les Moonves.
That's obscene.
I'm going to be like, Les, please, cover my ass. I'm calling the FCC on these guys.
I thought you were great, man. I didn't know you were coming out.
No, everybody dug it. It's just because at least I had something to say. Everybody was just like doing these blah speeches.
You know, I wonder if Richard Gere was backstage and if he saw what he thought. I would love to know.
Someone Einziger can describe President Clinton looking at me while I was on.
Really?
Is Einziger here? I think Einziger retired. I don't even think he works anymore. Yeah, I mean, because really, what does he do? He gives all the work to Robin Rosinski. I mean, don't think I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's planning a wedding, a career change. Don't ask.
A career change?
Who knows?
Actually, apparently, there's a big birthday party that he's working on.
Yeah, he's working on his own birthday party.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we're all getting together for Scott's birthday party. Fag.
And Ronnie.
Yeah, and Ronnie.
Oh,
I know, that flyer was kind of gayish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Scott and Ronnie's birthday party.
Hey, when did you guys hook up?
Yeah.
So anyway, Scott and Ronnie's birthday party that Howard better show up to, so there's funny money.
Yeah, there will be no party.
All right. So anyway...
Where's the funny money at?
Yeah, like Richard Gere gets up there and gets booed because he's talking about reversing the negative energy. If we turn all of our negativity into positivity, the love vibes will cure everything. Just the way, the Dalai Lama cured everything and lost his country to China.
Seems to be working so far.
He had the greatest line at that show. After everyone starts booing him, he stops. He goes, I know it's not the popular opinion.
Well, all I know is, when are we going to wake up to the fact that 6,000 people died a few weeks ago?
Even Natalie Portman, I give her she's young,
right?
But she's up there. I just want to send love to every person in the entire world.
Yeah, honey, you know what? You're 18 years old. You haven't lived. Boo. There's no love in the world.
Some people in this country believe that we're the true terrorists.
They do. And you want to know something? Those are the people that need to go away.
Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. They'll say that was their government, not my government. Even though they live here and take, advantage of every opportunity to
go there.
Yeah, I had a woman explain to me how when we dropped the bomb on Japan that, we killed so many innocent people.
Yeah, that's called war. You know what? It's called fighting back the way they fight against us. A lot of our innocent people died. We live in a country where up until a few weeks ago, Gary Condit was just about out of Congress, and now we forgot. And I have news for you. And I said this the day the World Trade Center disappeared. The day I said, Robin, I said it on the air. This will be off the front page in a couple of weeks. You'll see. We won't be that angry about it. We forget. We just go, we're not dead. We'll keep going on.
Yeah, if you don't bomb us every day, we'll get over it.
I wish that, I wish we wake up to the fact that 6,000 people are dead. And
that's a dispute.
That's a dispute, like the Holocaust. Yeah. And now I'm surprised the guys over in Afghanistan, we didn't kill anybody. Nobody died. They're lying.
The spin is the Jews did it.
Yeah, now the Jews did it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who believe that.
I was driving in New Jersey the other day, and I saw a guy selling the Black Muslim newspaper with Farrakhan on the cover, and the headline in big bold letters is, "Show us the proof."
Oh, no.
Man. They don't even believe that the World Trade Center disappeared.
No,
that's still there.
No, but they believe.
It's like a David Copperfield trick.
Farrakhan doesn't believe that it blew up?
Osama bin Laden might not have had anything to do.
I see. But they don't dispute that the World Trade Center is gone.
I don't know. They have on the cover.
That would be the most interesting thing. All right. Hey, Melrose, go ahead since you got the tape.
Right, and it's a pretty long segment, Howard.
Yeah. You know what, then? Do me a favor.
No, Howard.
Can you hold on
she blames her problems on her mother.
Can you hold?
Wait a minute.
Can you hold this through the commercial?
Of course.
All right, hold on.
Where's he going?
He can hold till tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'm
be there all day.
Trying to give the guy some respect.
Yeah, Melrose, before you go to that corporate board meeting,
before your meeting with Bill Gates,
you understand this is the pinnacle of his life? He now has control over us for like minutes.
Wow.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
This is Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. So what are you going to say?
These guys are going to be here today.
I really enjoy the show. It's a lot of fun. I can't think of nobody 30.
This is Scott Weiland, Stone Temple Pilots. However intimidating it was, I had a great time on the Howard Stern Show this morning, even being that it was 7:30 in the morning that I had to get up.
Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock. Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock.
Stone Temple Pilots will be here later. They're going to do the Beatles Revolution, which is beautiful. I saw them do it on a TV show, and the tribute to John Lennon. It was really, really good. And they're going to do some other crap, too, so... I just like those guys. I like Scott Weiland's tattoos. I got to admit, I just love tattoos.
Big tattoos.
I do.
You just have one?
No, I got 3.
Oh, yeah?
But the one I want to get is on my forearm. I like that whole look. You're not into it, huh?
I mean, I was actually on the table to get one in New Orleans once. And then I didn't do it because I thought my mother would just, like, commit suicide or something.
Yeah, your mother's face goes through your mind when you know, if you got a mom like mine who was overly involved, your mother's face goes through you, and you can't believe that you're 47 years old in my case, and your mom's face is, you're still wondering what her reaction's going to be. Maybe you just do it to piss your mom off. I don't even know what the psychological reason is. I just like the way they look. I think they look cool.
I was going to try to get one on my forearm, and the other thing is I have, like, no muscle tone.
Me neither. Who cares? But it's just a cool look. I'm thinking of getting the... You ever see, like, you see that kid in Incubus? He's got, like, the round one, like, right on his forearm.
No, I didn't see what his tats were.
Yeah, well, he's got the Arabic writing all down his arm and stuff. I don't
Arabic?
like... Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of guys... It's popular, but now, obviously, it isn't.
Right.
But some people think it looks beautiful. I think it looks harsh. It's like when you hear German being spoken. I don't like that whole look.
Yeah, the Arabic writing even that bothers me.
Yeah, the Japanese symbols I like. They're a little mellower ever since we beat their ass in World War II.
Right, I think of them as very peaceful.
Yeah. But, I don't know, the round circle thing on the forearm, that looks just cool to me.
It wasn't the yin and yang thing, was it?
No, hell no, I would never get yin and yang. I was down at Sacred Tattoo. Some dude was on the table getting yin and yang on his ankle. And it looked really gay because they shave your ankle.
Right.
Got to be a little bit original.
A circle on a guy's ankle. You see, there were gay tattoos and then there were cool ones. Oh, here's the kid. You see the kid? You see the one right?
Oh, that thing.
Not the thing on his wrist, but...
Further down. It's a big circle.
Big circle?
Oh, yeah.
That looks cool to me. Well, you can't see it good there.
Yeah.
But anyway, but it's true, like Artie says, you always think of your mom before you go to get it, because... See, you don't have that. You don't have any relationship with your mom, really. But
I'm a grown-up. I don't care what other people think of what I do.
Well, after being in therapy for 3 years, I realize I'm not. I'm not a grown-up. I get affected. So, but I do it anyway. I just go through this whole moment of like...
I was sick the last 2 days. I went to my mother's.
No, I have a relationship with my mother because I don't have any hang-ups about my childhood anymore.
Yeah, you've pretty much gotten rid of those. Hey, let me get back to this. Hey, Gary, is Jade Barrymore on the phone? Because as long as we're getting into this discussion...
Jade had called in?
Hey, give her a call. Well, remember I said yesterday I went to the... I'm going to get Melrose back on the phone. I got to get this all set up. Hold on. I don't even see what line he's on. Is that you, Melrose? Wait, Melrose, is that you?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm not ready yet. The other day when I was at that concert for New York, I was talking about, like, you know, it was like tons of celebrities back there, and it was kind of interesting to talk about. Like, I'm going there and going through security, and you have to have your picture taken and a whole thing. I never saw security like this in my life. And I saw Joe Torre. Joe Torre was right behind me getting his picture taken.
And then, who doesn't know who he is?
Yeah, and then I look over, and who's already in the venue running around? Jade Barrymore.
Did she have a picture ID?
Oh, yeah. She was like, and I'm like, how does every event that I go to, like anytime I go to a major celebrity event, I'm shocked.
Jade invites you in.
Wow. Jade's already there. Also, oh, there's Jade. I got to ask her how she does it. Hey, Jade. Jade.
Yeah?
You there?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Howard.
Oh, Howard. Hi, how are you?
Hey, baby.
Now she's Jade.
Good to hear your voice.
Who it was.
Yeah, right.
She was somebody else.
I know.
No, I wasn't sure. I'm on my cell phone, and it sounds like you're very far away.
Honey, I got one question for you. How the hell...
Just one?
Yeah. How the hell do you... Like, really, Jade is Melrose Larry, but she's got a famous daughter. I mean, Jade, how do you get into every celebrity event? When I turned around at that concert for New York and I saw you standing there already, you know, with your ID and everything, I'm amazed by your ability to get into all these events.
It's not all these events. I don't go to that many, but this one was very special.
How did you get in?
Oh, I went with my friend Paul Schindler and his fiancée Jane. Paul Schindler's a lawyer with the group in Jersey Schindler.
Yeah,
and,
but like, how did he get in? I mean, it was...
Yeah, why does he have an invite?
Because he handles some of the top music people in the business.
It's amazing
he has
to
an
me.
amazing client list.
The guy she went with is a really powerful entertainment lawyer. He works with that Al Drummond guy.
Yeah, but still, like I know...
Why does Jade know him?
Like, how does Jade know him?
Right.
And also, why is he backstage?
Because he represents all the big artists.
So what?
Right.
He's got,
isn't that the guy who represented Jackie in his negotiations?
No. This guy's way high up.
But that's his firm, right?
It's a firm.
Yeah, they were great. They told Jackie he was like Madonna.
Jackie wasn't.
Yeah,
they figured out that Jackie was not Madonna.
They screwed him so good. It was great. They got him so pumped up. Oh, you wait till you see what we do for you.
You really think this is the right thing?
Oh, yeah, you walk out.
Oh, okay, I'll walk out.
Although I think it was his idea to walk out. I can't pin that on the law
he's
firm.
been doing that for 15 years. They didn't initiate that. But my point is Jackie wasn't at this concert. Jade was.
Jade was there.
Right.
No, I don't even... I blame Jackie, not the law firm, for working out. I mean, he you know, I don't think anyone could talk him out of that.
They knew who Jackie was.
Yeah. Anyway, so... But I do blame the lawyer. Should have said him. That's a genius.
Try to slap some sense in
Yeah, yes. Come on. What are you doing? I think they fed into it a little bit. But that's my guess.
I talked to somebody who said obviously they had no ability to get Jackie on the right page.
Maybe that's it. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. All right. So Jade, you're saying you got in through. Okay. All right. I understand how you got there. She's an amazing networker.
She somehow is networked into a very high level of access.
That's because I wanted to see the firemen. Remember I told you I went down to Ground Zero and served them at the Boulay Bakery?
Yeah.
And I met so many of them, and they were the greatest people in the world, the firemen and the policemen. And
yeah, I know, but it's just that a lot of people wanted to be there. It's just amazing to me
they didn't know how to get in.
But you were backstage. Yeah.
Howard, how does she know Paul Schindler? I mean, he's a powerful guy, Paul Schindler. How did she get into his world?
Yeah, how'd you get into his world?
Because I met him through some friends, and actually I teach acting privately, and I teach his daughter, who's going to be a wonderful actress. And
wait a
daughter
second.
of Beyonce and I are going to be in a movie together. Remember that movie I told you about, Foreplay?
And by the way, Drew...
Fourplay.
Hey, Jay, did you see your daughter actually... I think... I haven't heard the tape yet. Melrose is about to play it, but she came down on me for my comments about her.
Did she come down on you?
I think so, yeah.
What happened? What'd she say?
Melrose, you got the tape?
I got everything.
You want to hear it?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, I want to hear it. Let me hear it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
She couldn't take the criticism.
Oh, Howard.
We admire this thing to be brave. Then it was her reaction to news that anthrax had been discovered at NBC, where she was rehearsing to host Saturday Night Live.
So I immediately left. I went back to the hotel and I thought again about being brave.
But her brief moments of doubt and fear brought headlines in the gossip columns and a very public denouncement by radio talk show host Howard Stern.
I just want to say something to all the celebrities who have stayed away from New York. I say shame on you. People like Drew Barrymore. Don't be afraid, honey. It ain't scary here. I mean, it can't be any worse than spending the night with Tom Green alone.
I didn't understand the foundation for it because I did go, but for those people who think that was an easy decision to make, it clearly wasn't. You really grappled with that. You were scared, and you wanted to go home and be with your family. Sure, but I didn't. I just stayed and did it, and then when it was time to go home and it was done, I went home. And, you know,
it's a lie.
Someone like
she wanted to leave. They wouldn't let her.
His life about being mean to other people.
Howard. Wait, roll that back. I talked over it.
Yeah, I was trying to get where she was going.
Yeah, go roll back a little bit.
Go back a little bit?
Yeah.
It ain't scary.
No, not that. Okay.
Wait a minute.
It can't be any worse than spending the night with Tom Green alone.
I didn't understand the foundation for it because I did go, but for those people who think that was an easy decision to make, it clearly wasn't. You really grappled with that. You were scared, and you wanted to go home and be with your family. Sure, but I didn't. I just stayed and did it, and then when it was time to go home and it was done, I went home. And, you know, someone like Howard Stern, he makes his life about being mean to other people. And that's something I can't even comprehend. I just don't even go to the mean, you know, kids area in the playground.
Yeah.
My impression of what he was trying to say is that there's a lot of things that are great about being a celebrity, and that perhaps with that comes a responsibility to set an example. Do you buy that? I think everyone has the responsibility to set an example. Everyone has the power and the capacity to be a great individual that can change the world and inspire people. And so if I have any aspirations, it's to be that kind of person.
Howard.
Yeah, well, first of all, let me correct her, because...
Don't speak, Melrose.
Yeah, Melrose, hold on.
I'm trying to absorb what's going on.
Melrose, please. The way it went down is she was already the host of Saturday Night Live. They'd locked into her, and if anybody knows anything about Saturday Night Live, they're screwed once they have someone.
They don't have a backup host.
She ran from the building and said, I do not want to host. I want to go home. And they said, look, listen, there must have been fireworks. What is Saturday Night Live going to do? They need their host.
They must have exuded all kinds of pressure.
They write, of course. And the fact of the matter is, her premiere for the movie was supposed to be held here in New York City. They traditionally do one in New York and one in L.A., just like I did on my movie and all that. The premiere was canceled. Why?
Why do you think that?
Why do you think? So, listen, own up to it.
Time to go home.
I'm a comedian. I got up there. I'm not saying Drew Barrymore has to. First of all, I didn't make my living being mean to people. I made my living being a beacon of truth.
But I also want to say something to the reporter. I don't know who that was, but she got it.
That was Elizabeth Vargas? Well, I'm friendly, and I'll tell you the truth. I'm very friendly with Elizabeth Vargas. I know Elizabeth.
Because she was right on. I think he was just trying to point out that there's something that goes along with the perks of celebrity.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, I'm not saying I'm the bravest guy on the bunch, but I'm saying that if, in fact, listen, I work here in New York every day, and every day I sit there and I go, you know what? New York's a big target. Yeah.
I know you thought of running.
Yeah, everyone thinks about what their plan is in life, but then you say, hey, I love New York. I'm not going to abandon New York in its hour of need. This is where I work. I'm not going. My children live here, you know. I mean, my family is here, my parents, my sister. I mean, where am I going to go? Now, I'm not saying, you know, Drew lives here. She lives in California. I understand that. But, you know, if you are the host of Saturday Night Live and you get up and run, and then you cancel your premiere, which is business in New York City, you're not a patriot. You're not brave. Nothing's going to happen to her. Nothing. She's in no immediate danger.
Nobody was targeting Drew Barrymore.
Nobody's targeting Drew Barrymore. And that was my point. And as far as me, my living being made, being mean, if being honest means being mean, yeah, I'm not a phony.
Well, that's that, you know, once again, that's the propaganda of Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah,
she's listening.
Yeah, everyone now has this thing. That Jade, am I a mean person?
Wait a minute, wait just a minute here. Now.
Go ahead.
Wait. I heard everything you said, and you know that I love you, and Robin, you too.
Yeah.
But Drew came to New York to do the Saturday Night Live show. Yes, they discovered anthrax at 30 Rock.
Right.
That was the first place they discovered it.
But they didn't. But they did discover it. What about the rest of the cast?
Howard, wait a second. I can prove this.
They didn't discover it anywhere near the area where Saturday Night Live is. And also, what about all the other performers?
I just spoke to a CBS executive who would rather be left nameless.
Right.
Drew canceled her appearance on David Letterman after this as well. So that's a different building.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not just in that
getting
building.
out of New York City.
She was out of town.
Wait.
But Jade, by the way, you don't have to defend her.
No, I do. I would like to say something.
It's not a war. Yeah, go ahead.
I think she was very brave to go back and do the show for Saturday Night Live.
Really?
She didn't bail on that. She went back and did it.
She had to.
A wonderful show.
No, she was talked into not bailing, Jay.
Yeah, but she could have bailed if she were fearful, as you say, and not brave. Then she would have just left, which she didn't do. She went back and did a great show. And Rosie was canceled for the entire week, which she wanted to do.
Which I pointed out as well as hypocrisy. And I don't know why that makes me mean that I said, hey, for all of you loudmouths out there in Hollywood who constantly talk about, you know, the right thing to do, and we have to be doing the right thing, and pointing out all the foibles of humanity, why is it that when I point out that they are acting in a less than patriotic way, why is that mean?
Because you're talking about them.
Why is Rosie not mean when she says Tom Selleck's a bad man because he's in the NRA? I don't think the NRA's bad.
You're talking about them now.
Yeah, I mean, why is it that when I criticize something that they do, they can't own up to it? Howard Stern makes his living being me. No, Howard Stern makes his living not being a fake. And it just so happens the people who listen to me made me famous because they like what I do. Hollywood has never accepted me. Even when I made my movie, they never accepted me. I don't need their acceptance. The only acceptance I need is my audience. My audience lets me be a celebrity. And, you know, not just picking on Drew, but Rosie can't stand that. They just don't understand why the people are behind me. Because I'm the only one that'll sit there and criticize them, and I'm allowed into their ranks.
Howard.
Yeah.
The next piece is Drew talking about how her mother held her career back.
Oh.
And it was the father that was the alcoholic.
Jade did not hold her career. Jade, I'm going to have to...
What she has to
Jade
say.
is a lovely woman.
Let's hear what she has to say.
Go ahead. Now your turn, Jade.
Okay.
Here we go.
Have you heard this, Jade?
Right, play it.
Go to the tape, Howard?
Yeah, go to the tape. Let me hear
this. You got to hear this. Elizabeth Vargas, this is unbelievable. You're going to love this.
Elizabeth Vargas is a very sexy woman who's got a great ass. Go ahead.
That's what Saturday Night Live when she's here.
6 years later, her own drinking and drug use culminated in a suicide attempt and then a long forced stint in rehab.
So you get out, and your mom's still going out and partying, clubbing, and
so what?
At that point you just thought, I can't do this. I mean, how do you at that age make a decision that momentous to say, Mom, I can't have you in my life any longer? I just made it happen for myself. I got emancipated, and, you know, I felt like my life in a lot of ways really started over at that point.
But not her acting career. It had faltered. For years, the bad girl reputation followed the now clean and sober Drew, helped along by her appearance in Playboy. But soon she started getting good roles again in movies like Scream, The Wedding Singer, and perhaps most importantly, in a film she also co-produced, Charlie's Angels.
King Kong Tom.
Howard.
Yeah.
Have you heard enough so far?
Well, she didn't criticize Jade.
No, she did.
That's not a criticism.
No, she did. She did.
Where?
She said that she was partying. She had to get away from her mother because her mother was partying.
Doesn't mean she hurt her career.
Well, talk later on. It's a long piece, Howard.
Well, whatever.
Well, during that time, that was a very difficult time in our lives. It was difficult for her and difficult for me. But the most important thing is that we reconciled and that things are right now.
By the way, Jade, I'm glad.
Think Drew is the sweetest, bravest, kindest, most wonderful girl
and let me
in the
say
world.
something.
And
She's not
I'm really
an evil.
happy that we're back together.
And Jade, she's not an evil person. This is not to paint her as evil. I pointed out that a lot of celebrities left town, and I made a joke about. I like Tom Green. I've had him on the show.
It was a joke.
It's a joke.
Not be so sensitive.
And the fact of the matter is that I'm right. Listen, I spoke to a guy at MTV. I can't give his name, but MTV is part of our company, and he told me that Drew canceled all her press appointments. And you know, I just said, it's not just Drew who's doing it.
No, you know what? I don't think that was completely Drew's decision. I think it was the studio and the people doing the film. I don't really believe that it was all Drew.
Drew calls the shots. But, Jade, you don't even have to be in a position to defend her. Of course, she's your daughter. I'm happy you're back with her. I know it caused you a lot of pain when Drew threw you out to the street. I knew that was a horrible thing for you to go through. But, you know, again, and I'm a horrible person for pointing that out.
Right. You didn't throw Jade out, but Drew did.
Yeah.
You're the meanie.
No, that's not true.
I never threw Jade. Let me tell you something. I was there for Jade. I was there for Jade when Drew threw her on the street.
Being mean.
I'll tell you who was there for Jade and let her come in and promote appearances and books and things. I was.
Yes.
If anyone's the good son, it's me.
So mean.
Howard.
Yeah.
It was Tom Green that got them back together.
That's right.
That's what it says.
All right. That's good. Hey, Jade.
Very helpful getting us back together.
Hey, I got to tell you
Green
something.
is the one that brought them together.
I'll tell you something funny.
That's what Drew said.
There's a Drew Barrymore on MTV. They have a diary, like they did the Britney Spears diary.
Yes.
And the funny part, you got to see this thing.
It's the Drew Barrymore diary?
Yeah. Drew goes, it's just a small part, but Tom Green has offices where he writes that stuff.
Oh, my God. They write that
Yeah, like Drew goes to visit him at his offices. And I'm like,
He's
on like a computer.
Yeah, like on a computer. And like a year and a half ago, the guy was in Canada with a video camera.
Chasing his parents.
Yeah, but boy, he lucked out into the motherlode, Jade. All your hard work, he's going to get all the money.
Married into royalty, Jade.
If Tom Green wasn't a really great person, Drew wouldn't be with him in the first place.
There you go.
Yes, that's something quite magnificent going for her to like.
Such a good judge of character.
Yeah. No, he's very lovely, and he's the best son-in-law I could have.
Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, hey, listen, Jade, I'll let you go. I just wanted, believe me, all I wanted to know is how the heck you got into that event.
Then how do we start on all this?
I don't know.
It was a whole.
It was a whole thing.
It's a funny.
No. As I said, I'm very happy we're reconciled. There's a lot that happened, a lot of mistakes that were made back then, on my part as well. But the thing is, the book I'm going to write is going to really be an eye-opener and very enlightening and straighten out a lot of things.
And let me tell you something. When you write the book and you need to promote it, I'll be there for you. And when Drew abandons you again, I will be there for you. Okay?
You've always been there for me, Howard.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Jade.
But please, Drew is sweet and dear.
I know. Nobody
so
could believe it.
Oh, come on.
Just a part of an example.
She was part of an example. That's all. Thank you, Jade.
Take care. I love you.
Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. Listen, between you and me.
She'll be on the street at noon.
Of course. I'll call... Of course, are you? Oh. Believe me, I'm here for anyone who's not afraid to show up.
Good interview, Mom. Bye. Hey, Ma, heard your interview. Let me know how lunch is over at Fat Burger.
Right. Anyway, my point is, and then I'll drop it, that, look, you know what I had to say there was right on target.
It was a good point.
Of course. And even the girl who was interviewing her, my good friend, what's her name? Elizabeth Vargas. Vargas. Boy, she's hot.
She's a piece of
piece of Vargas.
She's a piece of Vargas.
She's a piece of Vargas. She's a Vargas girl.
She's a Vargas.
Well, anyway, she hit it right on the head. Listen, Drew Barrymore is not a bad person. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm just saying to people, and actually I'm warning other celebrities. I am watching you. I'm watching people who are so-called do-gooders, who claim to know so much about how we should behave. You know, Rosie O'Donnell knows how I should behave.
Yeah, with the politicians bending their ears about what the country should be doing.
I know during the World Trade Center attack, I had two choices. Head for Z Hills or stay here. Right. And I'm not saying that's brave. That ain't brave. I just did my job. And that's what's going to set us apart. If everybody does what Drew Barrymore does, or Rosie O'Donnell does, shuts down business, we lose.
This is what we're saying to the people of the post office. This is what we're saying to people in government. Keep going to work. Let's not stop doing our jobs.
Right.
Hollywood, on the other hand, is hightailing it.
Yeah, they hightailed it out. That's my point. And really, no one's attacking them.
No, but let's all do our jobs.
I know, and it is true. It's so, like, self-absorbed that they are, like that the terrorists are targeting Drew Barrymore.
Right.
Well,
here they are trying to think of where they should have their Emmys in a military facility.
In a bunker. Like they're sitting and attacking them. And she canceled Letterman, canceled all the press. I mean, I didn't make this stuff up. Right. And the Saturday Night Live thing only came about because she was in the middle of rehearsals, and they said, listen, you got to do it.
They went and begged her back.
Begged her, probably threatened her. Yeah.
Notice they cut out the Star Jones reference from the ABC clip.
Yeah, well, that was a different part of the speech. It was a joke.
Have you seen Never Been Kissed? We've got to get that girl.
I'll tell you what. Kathy Lee Gifford wrote me another letter.
Really?
Ooh,
that's right.
Good for her.
And what did she
Don't
say?
forget, I referenced her in that speech, too. She's going to stay out of New York.
You were very nice to her.
I asked her to stay out of New York.
And she says, Howard, I agree.
Okay.
She reminded me that I'm still very much on her mind.
Oh, let me get... Wait, you didn't bring it into her?
I don't have it in my possession yet. As soon as I get it.
Well, how do you know what's in it?
Judith read it to me.
Oh, Judith is carrying the notes.
Well, Judith called me and said, she goes, I don't know what to do. I have a letter here for you from Kathy Lee. And
Kathy Lee communicates like Osama bin Laden.
I know. She's in a bunker.
She only has people carry her messages.
I said, you know what I need to do? Kathy Lee can't be getting laid at this point.
She
wants to meet me.
She wants to meet you.
She wants to have a quiet dinner and I'll bang her.
Well,
do it.
Just something like, I guess she'd heard about the speech and said something about that obviously I'm still very much on her mind, and she hasn't gone anywhere.
All right.
Kathy Lee is not leaving New York.
Come on, Kathy Lee, have that lunch.
Yeah.
That would be great. See you two kids together.
Yeah, I'll do it. A little summit. Then we could appear everywhere. Together.
Yes, now you two are running around the town.
All right, listen.
Two more quick things. I never get this much airtime. Quick, very important.
Yeah, it's depressing me you on the air this much.
No, listen, Howard, listen, this is important. They did a thing on Henry Hill on A&E.
Yes.
And you were mentioned.
Yeah.
And more importantly, there's a guy, a congressman, that sounds exactly like your father, a guy from Vermont.
Okay, I got to go. Here's what I've got, Melrose, and you'll understand why. Out of my green room is a guy who invented charcoal underwear that absorbs the gas smell. Mary McCormick is going to promote her movie. I haven't seen her in 100 years.
You'll find out what's going on with her and why she doesn't call.
Right.
What's up with you, man?
And yeah, that's right.
What's up with my bitches, man? Ain't calling.
Well,
I know you're packed today. Howard, thanks a lot. Your TV show rocks. I still Son of a Beach. It's great.
Yes, thank you.
I saw it last week.
All new episodes are being written right now.
Yeah, we're still in repeats. Right?
It's really, really funny.
But for New York, they're brand new.
Yeah. And also, I know this year there's a new character coming on board, Porcelain Bidet, who's a hot new lifeguard.
Really? You're being like Baywatch and adding a new lifeguard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the whole Baywatch thing.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Porcelain Bidet, who's very, very a saucy vixen.
Okay.
And you'll see lots of new chicks. A couple of the first week, I just finished reading the final script.
Uh-huh.
Is reality television. They go to like a Survivor.
Is that what they're going to do? They're going to be on some kind of a game show?
Yeah, except you're playing for their lives. Wait till you see what happens.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, this is the ultimate game.
There's hot chicks on there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they've already been hunted like live game. What else can happen to those lifeguards?
Well, that's what I keep saying. You guys better figure out what's going to happen for the next 5 seasons.
That black Italian chick is hot.
Oh, Lila, yeah. Oh.
You can bring her home. She's black but Italian.
That Negro Italian's hot.
Mom, Dad, I got me a Negro Italian. Son, he's good.
Fried chicken and SpaghettiOs.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
And then, thank you, Melrose, actually.
STP. I can't wait to hear him.
Right. STP.
Stay by your radio.
Melrose is 68. He's still
he's so hip.
He's in with the young bands. What is it, Scott? Then I got to take a break. Go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah. Scott?
He just hung up, didn't he?
Debbie Schlussel, everyone, who knows so much friggin' stuff about what's going on over in the Middle East.
That's cute.
Hi, Howard. Good morning.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Howard, you were talking about how it's ridiculous to send the dollar to those kids, and I agree with you. But, Howard, did you know that the Islamic Jihad frontman in America, and I won't say his name, but he's a professor at the University of South Florida, he gave campaign contributions to several different congressmen, and he also got Bush to mention him in his speech in Florida.
Wow.
And Bush agreed to get rid of using secret evidence against terrorists. And you know this guy that they caught in Minnesota who was trying to fly planes? He just wanted to know how to steer them, but not how to take off or land.
Right.
Well, that guy, they had his computer, and they wanted to go into his hard drive, the FBI agents in Minnesota. And they went to the highest levels of the Justice Department and the FBI, John Ashcroft and Robert Mueller, and they wanted to go into the hard drive to find out what the guy had on his computer. Well, they were denied, and this was in August. And after the attacks, they finally did get the warrant to go into his computer, and they found all kinds of terrorist plans, and he is believed to, this guy that they caught is believed to have supposed to have been the 5th hijacker on that flight that crashed near Pittsburgh. And he didn't make it, obviously, because he was in jail in Minnesota, but they could have probably stopped the attacks, or at least learned about some of them, were it not for eliminating the use of secret evidence under the Anti-Terrorist Act of 1996. But because Bush wanted to get a lot of votes of Arab Americans and Muslim Americans, he promised not to use it, and he talked about it in his first speech to a joint session of Congress, how he wasn't going to use it anymore. And, you know, we need to use evidence against these people because we can't disclose what the information is, or they'll know who our double agents are within these organizations.
But didn't you expect, like, after the World Trade Center thing, didn't you expect a more aggressive sort of attitude on our country?
Again, first of all, Howard, a lot more. The fact is, like you've said, so what if we get these few people like Bin Laden and his few, deputies and lieutenants?
Yeah, who cares?
I mean, we know, even in the Wall Street Journal, they had that.
Can you imagine if we fought World War II and basically said, let's raise money for the Japanese children? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people over there who don't agree with this. Of course, all of Japan was into this.
I was saying just the other day, we need a Reagan in office.
Yeah, didn't you expect...
When Reagan was in office and we had a problem with Iran,
John
was, you know what?
Cowboy.
Revoke all student visas.
Hey, by the way, didn't you expect to see a massive exodus out of this country, too? Like, didn't you expect to see us deporting a whole bunch of people?
Well,
I mean, I don't even get...
Well, that's what Reagan did.
I don't get what's going on, but that's,
we haven't sent anybody away.
I think we forgot about the 6,000 people who died. Hey, anyway, Debbie, I got to move on because I got to take a commercial break.
Can I plug my column?
All right, go ahead, baby.
It's at worldnetdaily.com and townhall.com.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I mean, I find people getting all excited about the Yankees being in the World Series. I can't figure out how the hell in this doom and gloom society we're even excited about that. I know you're supposed to go on with your life, but Jesus Christ.
Right.
People are looking for a distraction.
Yeah.
Can I say one other thing, Howard?
Yeah.
That video, Jihad in America, that I spoke about on your show a few weeks ago, there's a link to it online in my column, so people can see it online.
Yeah.
And it will show what's going on in this country.
Yeah, I got the tape. I'm going to watch it this weekend.
Great.
All right, baby.
Thanks, Howard.
What are you wearing right now for the guys who don't care about any of this except for what you're wearing? What are you wearing now? She's got a loud mouth, but she's got a pretty good body. What are you wearing?
A T-shirt.
And no panties?
I'm not answering that
Yes,
question.
you are.
No.
Why are you asking President Bush to be honest, and you're not?
You want complete disclosure.
I'm not President Howard.
Are you wearing panties?
I always do.
She's wearing panties and a T-shirt, right?
That's right.
Imagine
My
this.
T-shirt says gun control is racist, so take that, Rosie O'Donnell.
Wow. Imagine this chick. She's hot, but, she's...
Totally politically involved.
She's a little too chatty. Little. Let me ask you, do you shut up when a guy's banging you?
Or are you still screaming Islamic jihad?
I never
She's like,
the jihad! The jihad! You gotta get him! Do you know over in Hamtramck there's a bunch of... He's the president of South Florida University!
I swear to God, you gotta shut up now! I'm gonna kill you now! I know, you gotta shut up now! Wear your burqa! I'm putting a burqa on your jihad. If she had a stroke, she'd be Pam Anderson. You're just wearing a T-shirt, no bra and panties?
Well, Howard, I just woke up, you know? I'm not up that early in the morning.
Is your hair all in your face and everything?
I look just fine.
Don't you have to start studying up on Arabs right away?
I can't have sex with you. I need to study the Arabs. Studying my Arabs.
Well, listen, I mean, there are plenty of peaceful Arabs and Muslims in this country, but the fact is we're not promoting the peaceful ones. Those aren't the ones at the White House visiting with
She never calms down.
I know. This is exactly what it's like to make love.
Let me understand something, because I'm thinking about having sex with you.
Trying to bang
Let me ask you something. Well, let's lighten up the conversation. Let's see if you get a little romantic. I want to see how soon before you crack and you have to bring up the jihad. I think you have
I wasn't going to bring it up, Howard, but I did say the word because I mentioned
this.
the video jihad.
Right, shut up!
Honey, do you like when a man kisses you?
Well, I'm a heterosexual.
You like that? You sound like one of those girls
That's a yes or no question.
You sound like one of those girls who wishes she was a lesbian because you can't believe you have to be involved with men.
Stop ruining the moment. She's getting all like medical.
Suzanne Vega's like that. They're like, she goes, oh, the only reason I have to even deal with men is because I'm a heterosexual.
Trying to sell records and I have to deal with
Howard, I love men.
You love men?
Men are great.
All right, let's calm down. So you got on your panties. What color are your panties?
Howard, you know what? I just really don't like to talk about my private life or
It's not private.
Panties are private?
Panties aren't private.
Oh, it's a personal attribute.
What color are you wearing right now?
Howard.
There's no bra, huh? Breasts are free.
I'm like the jihad.
Right. The jihad enslaves.
Unlike the women of Afghanistan.
The women of Afghanistan are enslaved, but your breasts are free. I like that. I like when they're free.
Free and big.
Mm.
Like Delta.
I like to kiss you and hold you in my arms.
Does a man have to talk politics to get her hot?
Look at this. She has nothing to say.
Nothing to say, but you have to talk politics.
I'm just listening. Oh.
Tell me about your pretty legs and feet.
Well, Howard, I guess you'll have to fly me to New York to see.
God, I'm
unrelenting. You know what? She's like every woman you marry. You're going to have to fly me to New York if you want to see my pretty legs and feet. Well, what do you mean I have to fly you?
I am a heterosexual.
Do you like to lotion your legs?
I take good care of myself, Howard.
Try to get a little quiet here. Like,
give me a sexy voice.
Yeah.
Not the jihad voice.
Not the politically incorrect voice.
Let's be a woman for 2 seconds.
I am a woman.
Yeah. Well, show me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Howard. There's a nice picture of me on my fan club.
Do you like to take a nice bath once in a while? Ever relax?
I take good care of myself.
You like to relax in a bath? With your fingers wrong? What kind of bubble bath do you like? Tell me, honey. See, you can't do it, can you? You want to talk about the jihad?
Dying.
The jihad in America! Get my videotape!
She's like bursting at the seams to talk about the Middle East.
Yeah, she can't be a woman.
Why are you trying to distract her?
Do you like to have... You know what I'd like to do to you? Debbie Schlossel?
I know the answer, Howard.
You know what I'd do for you? Forget the girlfriend for a second. Now you're my girlfriend. Girlfriend? What are you talking about?
You're the only two in the world right now.
Everyone's worried about girlfriends.
Serious?
Let me tell you something. We take a nice bath. I hold your pretty feet in my hand. I dry off your little toes, and I'll give you a nice little pedicure. Do you like that?
Whatever.
I give up.
You are hopeless.
Computer while you're doing it.
You are hopeless.
I have to get the jihad.
Whatever. So the Gaza Strip.
I'm writing my column for my website.
Oh, yeah, pal. Take the romance out the window. Listen. Saudi Arabia has plenty of...
Now, this prince who just made the donation to New York City, when Rudy Giuliani told him no. Honey, I'm pedicuring you. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Pretend it's like Billy D. Williams or something. Yo, baby.
You're listening.
Yeah, take it down a notch.
I'm not participating. Take it down a notch. You can't. All right, listen, I give up, Debbie. You're a stone wall. I can't be romantic with you. All right, honey. Listen, go ahead. Say about the jihad. Say something that you want to say.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say that everybody should see this video, Jihad in America, because it's very important to see what's going on in this country.
Say that slower.
Honey, if we're in bed, are you going to be, like, talking about the Al-Qaeda and, you know what I mean? Al-Qaeda? Correcting me on it? What if I put you in a burqa and we play Al-Qaeda?
Yeah.
Barca.
Well, I'm an American woman. I don't wear Islamic garb.
All right. Honey, I'll let you go. Debbie Schlossel.
Debbie Schlossel?
Schlossel, it rhymes with muscle.
Debbie Schlosselowitz.
Arab expert. I'm Debbie Schlossel.
Sometime woman. All right, Debbie. Speak to you later. I love her.
Have a great weekend,
She does know a lot of crap.
She knows a lot of crap.
This broad knows so much stuff about the Arabs and the people who hate us.
She knows a lot of crap that'll ruin sex.
Yeah. Thank you, honey. Well, there she goes. I'm busy kissing her naked belly, and she's obsessing on the Taliban.
She's typing.
Yeah, she's typing. I'm like, come on, put on your sexy belly shirt. Let me take you out to a club. Oh, I got to get the jihad.
Belly shirt. Let me explain something to you, mister.
We'll be back right after these words with Mary McCormick.
The Howard Stern Show.
And charcoal underwear.
Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock. Rock Radio 92.3.
What the hell? I'm in the middle of a commercial. Can't do that.
Sorry.
All right. They've been there since 19... I just took a pause for a dramatic effect.
It was a long pause.
He's not listening.
It was a dramatic pause.
If I take a breath, it just fails.
He must be done.
It was like a 30-second space.
212-CAR-CASH.
Give a guy room to breathe.
Yeah. Hey, what am I, a robot? I'm just going to keep coming up with crap. Give me a second to think.
Get off my back, baby. These wings got to spread now.
212-CAR-CASH for a free appraisal over the phone or whatever. Click onto carcash.com. They're the best. They really are. They are the best. There's only one Car Cash. It's on West 55th Street between 11th and 12th Avenue. Car Cash. They pay you the most money for your car. Just call 212-CAR-CASH.
Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock.
Stone Temple Pilots will be here today. And I love it. They got more equipment than, like, my high school marching band.
But it's great that some of it's marked Hall & Oates.
Yeah, all their equipment's marked Hall & Oates. I think they just, like, killed those guys and took all their equipment.
They must have had a garage thing.
Yeah, when's the last time Hall & Oates needed their equipment? You fags are out, we're in. Well, yeah, it's weird when you walk through the hall and you see all those boxes marked Hall & Oates. Yeah. How about if they're Hall & Oates in disguise? They just went out and got a couple of tattoos.
Yeah, maybe.
Got the Hall & Oates, like, beat up in a closet somewhere.
They're tied up.
Yeah, we're having a yard sale at the Hall & Oates house. Give us a call. Call Daryl Oates at 555-1212.
There are arrows all over the lamppost in the neighborhood.
We're selling Oates' mustache.
All right, there was something in the newspaper I want to talk about, but I don't remember. And also, the very beautiful Mary McCormick is here. Mary McCormick played my wife when I had a wife. Played my wife in the movie Private Parts. I have yet to do another movie since Private Parts. Because you know what? It was so good. Why bother doing it? I've proven that I can make great movies.
Look at what happened to Orson Welles. He made his greatest film was his first film.
Mary.
It's downhill from there.
Mary's so silly, she keeps making other movies.
True.
Yeah, once you quit with Private Parts, you would have gone down in history.
Like
what is that, Artie?
I'm saying you're like Citizen Stern.
Right. Now, Mary is in a dilemma.
What's the dilemma?
Well, she's wearing her coat. She wore a sexy outfit under the coat.
I have no sexy outfit.
Oh, please. It completely accentuates your boobs again.
It's like a normal blouse.
Look at it. The boobs popping out.
Help a brother out.
Why don't you wore the nice outfit for the camera. Don't sit there and wear your coat.
I'm chilly.
You're chilly. Like it matters.
Well.
Yeah. Anyway, your boobs look great.
Thanks.
You look great.
Thank you for bringing your boobs.
Thank you.
Thank you, God, for having Mary bring her boobs.
Mary has an open pass to do the show because she was in my movie.
Oh,
and, listen, and she did the movie, and she did it with a good attitude.
I enjoyed it.
She kissed me.
A lot.
A lot. A lot. And loved it.
I did.
And loved it.
How come the kissing didn't go over into, like, the off hours?
Who said it didn't?
Oh, now you're ready to spill the beans, huh?
No, I'm just saying, who said it didn't?
Well, tell
me Mary said it didn't.
Not.
No, of course not. She wouldn't be attracted to me.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah, really.
She appeared to be attracted to you. I believed it.
No, I find you very attractive.
Thank you.
Howard was married and I had a boyfriend.
Well, he's not married now.
Yeah, but I have a boyfriend.
Oh.
That's the way it goes. Howard has a girlfriend.
She doesn't even...
There was a period of time you were both single when he was single.
Yeah, but it's...
She didn't want it. Believe me, I would have gone there in a minute. I would have. I would have gone there in a minute, and I would have been a great boyfriend. But she says, oh, no, I'm not interested.
Yeah, call me uptight. Oh, you're married.
No, not uptight. No. I wasn't married.
You should lighten up.
Really? Moment, I remember she said something to you like, I don't want to be your rebound girl.
Yeah, you know what? Even my daughter said to me, why don't you go out with Mary? Because they love Mary.
Yeah.
Mary goes, I don't want you. Okay, so I said, okay, I'll back off. What can I do? I would have definitely gone there.
Well.
I definitely would have enjoyed some of that.
And now he's very, very happy, and I'm very, very happy. And
we don't need it in the cards. It's not in the cards for us, sweetie.
No.
Go be with your loser boyfriend.
I have a great boyfriend.
Who are you dating? Who is it? Artie Lang? Artie, you like Mary. I can tell you being all quiet and trying to act all
he's
cool.
trying to be cool.
She's adorable.
Oh, come on.
Hey. Better than a lot of those whores you date.
Absolutely.
All right.
She'd be $40-$60 easy.
No, Artie's actually got a nice-looking girlfriend, too.
Are you still with that girl?
Well, we're having some discussions, but...
She's discussing how to leave him. So, Mary, so who is this boyfriend you have now? Talk about him.
Well, what do you want to know?
He must be a big star, or must be a very famous, very wealthy man.
White guy?
You're dating a black guy?
He's a white guy.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
You're dating the blacks now.
Is that right? You've gone to the other side.
Yeah.
That movie Play Blacks?
Have you ever dated a black guy?
No, I've never dated a black guy.
Have you ever kissed a black guy?
Yes.
You have where?
In college.
In the dirty place. No.
Where did you kiss him? No, really, seriously, you kissed him in college?
Same place I did in jail.
Mary's never been in jail.
We didn't date.
You didn't
You just
date?
kissed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know who's single now? Tim Burton.
Huh. Is he? No.
Him and Lisa Marie broke up.
Really?
Yes, they broke up. He's reportedly with Helena Bonham Carter.
From the movie, the monkey movie.
From the movie, that's right. Right. And that would be a good catch for you.
Stop it. I am shocked.
That's right. After 10 years of being together, they are no longer together. She's on the loose.
And that Helena Bonham Carter, she's a little vixen.
She'll do weird things to your penis.
She has stolen many men.
She'll do weird things. I know.
You got to find out from Tim exactly what she does.
Yeah.
She'll do weird things to your penis, son.
She got really into control.
Watch out for them Hollywood girls.
Yeah, them Hollywood types, they'll do weird things to your apple bag. That Tim Burton, he's one of them movie fellers.
He's a Jew.
He's a Jew movie feller. Put you in the movies.
Oh, my goodness.
So, Mary, what is going on with your career? I mean, obviously you are...
Where is it?
You are in a big film. Yeah, where are we at? No, what's the deal? You're in this new hit movie. It's going to be huge.
I'm looking forward to this
I'm
movie.
glad.
Yeah.
It's called K-Pax.
It didn't get great reviews in the 2 reviews I read, but I still want to see it.
Oh, I haven't read any.
Nothing bad about you, by the way. You must have been good.
But it's always dangerous to be in a movie with Jeff Bridges.
Why?
Because he's a little off.
Oh, he's the best.
Oh, you had a good time with him?
I think I've always thought he was the best.
Did you have sex with him during the filming of the movie?
No.
Did you go out with him at all?
No. You mean no? Gosh, no.
I know you didn't have sex with Kevin Spacey during the movie.
No, I didn't have sex with either.
Really?
How did you know she didn't have sex with Kevin?
Because I read a story about him in the Inquirer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To be quite honest.
No.
Any truth to that?
Truth to what?
To the story in the Inquirer?
I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
All it said was he had lunch and held hands with a guy. That's all.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, the Inquirer.
It said, he likes,
No, no.
But you didn't see any evidence of that?
No, gosh, no. He dated a girlfriend of mine, so I don't, that's all I know.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
That's amazing.
He dated my girlfriend, Eddie.
I didn't read the story.
No, I think if a guy is holding hands with another guy, it's rude to say that there could be something else.
We do that all the time.
Maybe, yeah.
Isn't that jumping to conclusions?
Because one day I might be walking around holding... No, I think it said that he was basically on a vacation with a guy and they were sitting on a rock together. And that's not fair.
Pictures
That's not fair. That's not fun.
of them on a rock together.
That's right.
If you're holding hands with a flamingo dancer, it could be anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I
So you had a picnic with a guy.
If I sit on a rock with a guy, does that mean that I'm gay?
What does that mean?
Right. It doesn't mean
It
anything.
could happen to anybody.
What was it like to film a movie with these two fellows? And did they sit on a rock with each other?
I didn't see them sit on a rock together. I loved it. I loved working with him. I think Jeff's one of the greatest actors in the world.
Right. Now, how come you're not
I
afraid?
think Kevin is too.
How come you're not afraid? How come you're not afraid to come in here and promote the movie when all the other celebrities are afraid to come into Hollywood?
Where's
to New York?
Jeff and Kevin?
Yeah, where are they?
I don't know.
On some rock?
Mm-hmm.
On some rock.
Right.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not afraid of it. I'm not afraid.
Mary comes in here and acts all proper, but she loves to gossip about Hollywood.
Is that right? So you get the gossip off?
Oh, yeah, I'll find out everything off the air. She loves it. She loves to do that. You do, too. She loves it.
Probably the primary source.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Thanks
She tells
for
me
that.
stuff, and then I filter it through the show.
That's
True.
not true.
She's got a big mouth.
Shut up and shut up. It's not true. God, what?
Do you miss kissing me in the movie? You do.
I
a lot.
love kissing you. You're a great kisser.
Thank you.
Wow.
I get asked that all the time. Who's my favorite sort of man I've kissed on film?
You don't kiss a lot of guys on film.
I kiss so many men on film.
Kissed Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, when he was 100 years old.
I know. She got
I
the
still
old
make out with tons of men.
You do? Do you make out in this movie with Jeff Bridges?
We did some making out.
You did?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is this movie about? I like the idea of this movie.
I do, too.
It's about some dude who thinks...
Kevin's character says he's from a planet called K-Pax.
But is he really from K-Pax, or you never know?
Yeah, you don't. People just sort of draw their own conclusions. It's like it's a mystery.
But he's also like in a sort of mental institution or something. So it's a question of what's
Jeff
going
Bridges
on.
plays a psychiatrist and is trying to sort of figure out what happened in his past.
I think both those guys are from another planet.
I think they could really get into these roles.
Oh, my God. I doing here?
I think those two are from another planet.
Really good movie. It's
when is the
beautiful. I think
premiere?
it's beautiful.
Planet B crap.
Why don't you bring me to the premiere? Let me be your
Premiered a
date.
few days ago in L.A. My boyfriend was my date.
Oh, too bad.
What's he do?
What does he do? What does your
He's
boyfriend
a
do?
theater producer and director.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, so
It comes from money.
You'll love him.
It comes from money, right?
Really, he's a good guy.
No.
Money or
No. Well, if you're a theater producer,
Of course.
rich.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Of course, come on.
Oh, why don't I think?
I
of
don't
stuff
understand.
Like that?
What does it mean?
You grew up rich if you're a theater producer.
He has no money, so wrong.
So how does he produce theater if he has no money? That's he's the money guy.
Well, he runs an old theater in London,
Oh.
so he runs it. And produces
fascinating.
with them. Whatever. Dude.
Got a lot of kids in the Bronx.
You're
I'm gonna be a
unbelievable. What are you
theater
doing here?
producer.
It's a community theater?
No,
No,
stop.
no, it's a real theater.
No more.
What do you mean no more?
No more.
What kind of a relationship is he lives over there and you live here?
Then how can you have a relationship with a guy
We just travel a lot.
and you're in London all the time with him?
A lot.
How many days a week do you spend? Like, how many times fan are you?
Absolutely. I mean, she was so terrific in your movie. I remember going to the premiere, and I thought, wow, what an appealing woman.
Oh, thank you.
No, you are, because you know what you are? You're kind of like the nice girl, and that's why Howard teases you, of course.
No.
You're like the good, nice girl in school, and you tease her and pull her hair and so forth.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
That's your appeal.
All right, go ahead.
Back off, Mr. Walker.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be
I'm afraid to say anything. All right, Mike, go ahead. Give us 4 stories.
Oh, stop it. I'm afraid to say
And the game, no, I can see you're sensitive. The game is, you can't take it. The game is, well, I was talking about your boyfriend. You're getting all sensitive about it. It's true.
I'm so not sensitive.
You are. You are. I see.
I can't win.
I'm telling you. Hey, Tim, go ahead. Say something.
All right.
What's up?
Tim.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Mary.
Yeah.
When you were working with Russell Crowe, isn't it true that as soon as you guys started working together, he walked up to you and basically announced that you guys were going to be sleeping together?
No, how funny that
That
would
is
be.
true.
No.
Mike, is that true?
That is true.
No, I never heard that one.
Matty, is it true? Tell me it isn't. I'll be on a plane to Australia tomorrow.
Australia.
Russell.
Why is he? Oh, for Russell.
All right, thank you.
Russell Crowe has a date with some tea in his face.
Everybody wants to get into the act.
All right, let's go, Mike.
Okay, first item. Bombshell Angie Everhart exploded when she arrived unannounced back at her L.A. pad, exhausted after several weeks on location, and
Yeah, 'cause
walked
you know how
into a
exhausting
wild,
it is.
noisy party being thrown by 2 quote-unquote pals she'd entrusted to watch over her home sweet home. Madder than hell, Angie shoved through a mob of boogieing strangers, switched off the thumping stereo, and screamed, "All of you, get out!" Then, looking her 2 ex-pals in the eye, Angie shrieked, "And that means you too, now go!"
Ooh. Boy, I wouldn't want to tangle with her.
No,
Is
Angie
that
Everhart is
true,
tough.
Howard? Did she tell you that?
I haven't spoken to her in a long time.
Very tough girl.
All right, go ahead.
Woody Allen, who fears germs worse than death itself, is driving wife Suni nuts with his reaction to the anthrax scare. The eccentric comedian refuses to leave the house or open his mail. He's stockpiling enough Cipro to detox an army, and he insists on staging daily drills with the gas mask he bought for his wife, child, and household staff.
What a pussy.
Oh, you act as if this is true.
What, Woody Allen is stocking Cipro and gas masks?
Well, you know Woody's a germaphobe.
He's afraid of Germans?
Mary, you ever work with him?
Yeah, he's afraid of Germans. Yeah.
No, I never have.
What is going on with you?
I just said no, I never have. I'm trying to concentrate.
All right, go ahead. All right.
I'm trying to take notes. You want a bigger piece of paper?
Write it on Post-its.
I have Post-its.
You want a big one, man?
Oh, don't try now. Already too late.
Oh, God.
I'm running back now.
Matty, please.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
In a Vegas casino, rocker Richie Sambora played the slot machines, toting a cup full of quarters around like some little old lady, then quit after losing a measly $100. When nearby gamblers teased him, high roller Richie confessed, "Well, it's all I can afford. My wife, Heather Locklear, she's up in the room, and she keeps me on a tight budget."
Okay.
Yeah, that's like that guy we had over in Vegas.
Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo, the guy who plays Hercules. He's got to have a ton of dough. He was betting like $50. That was his limit. I'm talking about $50 for the whole night.
Yeah.
You mean when he wasn't with us?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I mean, Richie Sambora is a billionaire.
What fun is gambling?
Well, you know, you could lose $1 billion.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could tighten and loosen up. Go ahead, next.
Next, you want wacky, ditzy diva Faye Dunaway trying on wardrobe for a new flick at a swanky Armani on Rodeo Drive, kept popping onto the sidewalk in different outfits, startling passersby who weren't expecting an Oscar winner to suddenly ask, "Do you like this? Be honest."
Oscar
Faye
winner.
explained she was gauging public reaction and finally selected several suits that won thumbs up from the man and woman in the street.
She didn't even look like Faye Dunaway anymore. They thought it was like the lady from the Blair Witch or something.
That is an imposter.
I'm scared, too. All right, here's the 4 stories, Mary. Angie.
I have to go first?
Yes.
You're
Angie.
the guest.
You're the guest. Angie Everhart, after being away on location, actually had to throw people out of her house who were partying.
Her house sitters were throwing a party.
All right. Which is a terrible thing to happen to anybody. The next thing is Woody Allen stockpiles Cipro and gas masks. Then you got Richie Sambora only puts $100, limit on his gambling. And Faye
Because of Heather.
Yeah, because of Heather. And Faye Dunaway goes onto the sidewalk pathetically asking strangers how she looks in outfits.
Anything for attention.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the Woody Allen story.
Why?
It's really wrong at that. But I'm saying that because I don't know if that's a story in the Enquirer, but I think I saw him do a statement where he was sort of like, everybody calm down and go back to your jobs and
go back to banging your wife.
Well, that's what he tells everybody else.
I'm just saying that's all the information I have. So I'm going with that.
Sure, I'm telling you, I'm not taking Cipro,
All right, so Mary says Woody Allen, and she is in show business.
Probably wrong.
She's works in the movies. She's probably right. Go ahead.
Big pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Robin.
I'm going with Mary. I think it's the Woody Allen story, actually.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Artie, go ahead.
I'm going to try to speak for all Jersey guys and pray that Richie Sambora is not that much of a There's no way a Jersey guy and my wife on an allowance? Come on, man.
He's in rock and roll.
He's pretty well pussy whipped, though.
Jersey Paisan.
Fred, what's the fake story?
I would agree with Artie on that. I don't think he's P-whipped.
You don't?
Hedlocker's 50.
Oh, get out of here.
Stop it.
Ain't she? What is
All right, well, I got to figure, Angie Everhart. You think I make up stories about Angie Everhart?
No?
I mean, who's making up stories about her? Woody Allen?
That's too easy.
Faye Dunaway, is that pathetic?
I think so. Yeah.
Like, she wouldn't talk to people on the street. She thinks she's above people on the street.
No, she's dying for attention.
might be nuts.
Howard says it's Faye Dunaway.
Ah,
because she's got such a friggin' attitude. I know guys who work with her, guys like her on lighting crews.
Oh, yeah.
She yells and screams at everyone. She's not going to ask any common dude a question because she thinks she's a goddamn princess.
She will actually talk to people on the street.
Right, Mary?
I don't know her.
Okay. Here we go. Sure you don't.
Ever the diplomat.
All right, go ahead, Mike Walker.
Well, it's really nice to have the good guys or the good girls win. Mary and Robin are absolutely correct.
Thank you.
It is Woody Allen.
I don't believe it. I believe.
I'm proud of myself.
Good job, Mary. You win nothing.
Excellent, Mary.
I get it.
Maddie.
Oh, no.
I knew you'd know it. From the first time I laid eyes on you.
Not even near an English accent.
Here's your boyfriend.
Well, what do you think I am?
You sound like Richard Burton.
I'm not Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm some...
It should be. My Mary's a genius.
Maddie. Kind of close.
Mike, we'll look for you on nationalenquirer.com.
Yeah, please do.
By the way, the Gossip Game is brought to you by Nantucket Nectars. Man, I love those Nantucket Nectars.
Yeah, have them send me a case.
I absolutely will. The juice guys who don't wear ties to work, offering the best tasting juices. Also, you can play the Mike Walker game online at nationalenquirer.com.
Yeah.
All right, thanks,
okay,
Mike.
Guys. Bye, Mary.
Bye, thanks.
Bye.
All right, there.
Take it easy, Mike.
Well, I have stuff to say, but I'm afraid to say it.
Oh, see, now we're not going to have
Somebody's
a good
very sensitive
We're
today.
not going to have a good time. I guess we'll have to treat you like all the other big stars.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
That's right. Now she's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, what do you want to know?
I don't want to know anything.
That's all.
I guess you'll have to give us a list of what we shouldn't mention before you come in next
Robin.
Mike, you're on the air.
The hell of it.
Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, hi. My friend Pudgy Walsh used to date Barry.
Pudgy?
Yeah, the coach of the Brooklyn Mariners.
Really?
Yeah, and
What? Brooklyn Mariners.
What plays does he produce?
No, it's a football team, semi-pro football team in Brooklyn.
All right.
And I said that Mary has a tattoo over the crack of her ass that says one way.
That's not true, is it, Mary?
No, I have no.
You didn't get a tattoo of crack of your ass.
So the other look at those are implants.
What?
They're not implants.
They're not implants.
They're real. We've established that over the course of several
We've had
visits.
many visits. Just
Craig Field said that they're real.
This guy's on acid. All right, Double A, go ahead. You're on there. And then we're going to meet the man and woman who invented charcoal underpants.
Okay.
Yo, Howard.
Yes.
What's going on, man? This chick has one of the nicest set of cans in the show business.
In the show business.
That's very nice of in the show business.
Hey, listen.
I'm like saying.
I want to ask her.
And by the way, her boyfriend is a famous producer.
No, he's not a famous producer.
Producing Guys and Dolls in Norway.
We're doing Funny Girl in Texas.
Hey, Mary, I got a question for you. If Howard does Private Parts Part 2, you gonna show those cans in there?
Yes.
Yeah, will you show your cans in Private Parts Part 2?
Yes, I will.
Actually, Mary wouldn't be in Private Parts Part 2 because, well, she'd be at the beginning when we get divorced.
Oh, is that where it's starting?
Very dramatic stuff.
I'll be looking forward to seeing those cans.
And she goes, get out of the house and don't take anything.
The first one was a comedy. The next one will be a drama.
A drama.
Hey, Howard, make sure you get those cans on the air somehow.
Let me tell you something. When I will. Listen, Mary, show us your cans. Mary,
sure you get them cans.
We had very dramatic scenes together. And this is a good opportunity to remind the audience what a great actor I am.
You're an unbelievable actor. I say that all the time.
You know what? I have to ask her, though. You're always
you really are.
But, you know, you're always telling the story about how Mary used to go in and listen to the sad music and she'd get herself all worked up for one of those tough scenes. And then you wanted to show her that you were just as good an actor without all that. Did you really know he had put...
I didn't know it then. He told me after that.
I jammed an onion in my eye, and I never told her.
I was so impressed. I was like, oh, my God.
I jammed an onion in my eye.
Yeah, listen to this. Because Mary's a really good actress.
I've done that
all
too,
kidding aside, Mary is really talented.
Right.
And Mary, you know, all of a sudden when she has to do a crying scene, a very emotional scene, like she could cry right now if I asked her to.
Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it to happen.
She has a whole thing. She looks at pictures and listens to music, and then she takes it off, and all of a sudden she's crying hysterically, and she can't even control it all. It's just
crying even when they weren't shooting.
No, I was not.
You were, too. I saw people cuddling you.
Yeah. Oh, there was a whole...
No, it cuddles me. Oh, I sound like crazy now.
There was such drama.
I stopped.
Mary, are you crying?
Oh, God.
There was such...
I sound kook.
There was such drama on the set around this crying.
Amazing.
In fact, like Betty Thomas, the director, comes in and goes, Mary is now getting into the process of crying. I really want you to leave her alone. Stop talking. Because I was like...
And then they would come out and go, get everybody ready. She's ready.
Yeah. It was all about her. So anyway, so...
Coming up, Mary cries. So she finds out she's working with Howard Stern.
So all of a sudden I go, wow, you know... This is really amazing.
I gotta bring up some...
And I go to Mary, you know, I'm a really good actor, too. I can do that. And she's like, yeah, right. Betty goes over and buys me an onion. And when she's so busy working herself into her tears, which was really impressive.
It was.
I just dabbed myself with onion real quick, and I got the tears going. And she's like, wow, that's pretty good.
I was impressed.
I go, yeah, man.
And now, you know, the end looks great.
Now, since I lost half my money, I can cry on the drop of a dime.
You have a sense memory to bring up.
I do.
Drop of a lot of dimes.
My daughter's into acting. She was describing to me how you do this.
Is that right?
You got to think of something sad in your life, but not the thing that's going on in the scene, but like in the... She got a hold. I just said, you know what? I'll just use an onion.
Who wants to do that? I had to cry a couple times in sketches, and they ask if you want to do that. Like put yourself at your father's funeral or something.
Oh, really?
Or they could blow this stuff in your eye that makes you tear. I go, all right, I won't do that.
Well, someone, like Mary explained it to me, you got to find something that... Tell me if I'm doing this right. You got to find something that is sad in your life and sort of think about that.
Everyone does different things. Some people do that. Some people think about the scene they're in.
I mean, can you keep using the same thing over and over again?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm asking?
Yeah.
And I even made Mary a tape of some sad songs.
Everyone does that, but that helps for me.
Wait a second.
That's right.
Yeah, you did. You made me a sad song. A sad song
I did.
tape.
Do you remember what that song was?
That tape.
Been so lonely, baby.
Right. Yeah, that's right. You were obsessed with that.
I love that song. God. So anyway, I'm on the set, and I'm thinking about it. I go, there is nothing in my life that even moves me enough. Anybody who could possibly die, I'm not even that attached to. I'm a complete misfit.
Has died, and
I have absolutely zero emotion.
Yeah.
I could never make myself cry. Yeah. I couldn't.
Until now.
Like, I love my grandpa, and he's dead. It's like, hey, so what? He had his day.
You were
my daughters, but they're not. Nothing bad happened to them.
To tears recently, so.
I was?
Yeah.
When?
When you lost your money.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you've been brought to some tears.
I did cry over that. I'm still crying.
Almost every day.
No.
I've heard some crying.
I started to cry when...
I've heard some crying.
You know when I cried? I heard Angie Everhart had people at her house partying. I didn't like that.
That is terrible.
Although I cried the other night when my TiVo messed up. I was trying to tape Survivor and Friends, and it messed them both up. And I cried.
both of them.
Oh, you don't know. All right, let's meet Mary. Oh, wait, there's a couple more questions. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut into on the phone. Frank, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Why are you such a pussy-whipped faggot with your girlfriend?
What?
Anytime somebody mentions something about your girlfriend, you hide in the corner like a coward.
Well, the other day I answered 25 questions about my girlfriend.
No. I know you about to answer the questions, but you...
What question am I not answering?
Whenever somebody says something wrong, you get all defensive.
Like what?
Like what? Give me an example.
Mary just said something before about models are real smart or something like that.
So
you got all defensive.
I did not. I let her say
it. You did so, you faggot, you pussy-whipped fag.
Is that being a pussy? Did I stop you from saying it? Is this one of the Bowery Boys?
Howard.
You could say whatever you want to about models.
Howard.
What do I care?
Let me ask you another question. You honestly think that your model girlfriend thinks that you're the hottest thing?
Didn't you ask that the other day?
You asked me that the other day, and I said yes.
I
do believe it, and if I choose to believe it, maybe I'm not the hottest thing, but I want to believe it.
Dude, I believe it.
Dude, who you call every day about this? Who are you dating that I could look at?
Dude.
You got nobody. You are a total fag.
You are a fag.
Who's it, Kevin Spacey? Leo Gorski.
You fag bastard.
You're a bastard.
Oh, we're going to the Jew thing, huh? Bastard.
I love you, Howard.
Anti-Semite.
We knew we'd get to the Jews.
You anti-Semite.
Come on, Wayne. Let's get the Jew bastards.
All right, let's go to Brad. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Howard. Hey, my question is for Mary.
Yeah?
Mary, first of all, hello. You're extremely attractive, and the second biggest turn-on besides your looks for me is the fact that you play hockey. And I'd like to know if you're still playing, and if so, I'd like to muck it up in the corners with you.
I'm not playing now, although I'd like to play again.
Yeah.
Well, if your London boy can't finish his checks, you give me a call, will you?
All right.
Let me tell you something. I like that. When an actress has her thing.
Yes.
What thing?
Hockey. They have a special thing they do that makes them not like other actresses, which does set you apart. The fact that you're
not
tough.
a lot of actresses play ice hockey. It's
right.
True.
That's a cool thing.
Mary is the ice hockey playing actress.
Ah, yes, the ice hockey cometh. I see it now. It's a long fun time.
It's the Iceman on skate.
Yes, we can muck it up in the corners.
I play pocket hockey myself. All right, thank you.
You got it.
So, Louie, go ahead. You're on the air. Then we'll meet the maker of charcoal underpants.
I just wanted to say that, first off, I'm no fag. But I'll tell you what, Kevin Spacey is a pimp of an actor. He's awesome.
He's very good. I like Kevin Spacey.
He's one of the best.
Yeah.
He really is. I mean, just his expressions say it all. He doesn't even have to
He's
act.
a great actor.
Second off, I want
Second off?
I'll take two.
Second off.
Actually, I'm still drunk from last night. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Second off.
That I think Artie Lang is a pimp, and he's cool as hell, and I think that he should be like the permanent replacement.
Okay. All right.
The guy who says second all gives you the...
All right, and third of all...
He's a pimp. He's a pimp.
Third and all.
Third and all. And by the way, Stone Temple Pilots...
Hey, Artie.
Yep.
Come on.
What's up?
Get my back.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
You are a pimp.
I'm a pimp.
All right, Maria...
Artie Lang is a pimp.
All right, I'm sick of you. Only talk about me. Never Artie. Callie, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
You're being played by your girlfriend when you should be a player.
Oh, gee.
Seriously.
Well, a lot of guys feel I should be out there banging lots of different chicks.
Well, that's a definite fact, and I'll tell you what. You know what? If that's what your girlfriend's telling you, she's a liar.
What is she telling you?
If she's telling you got the best body she's ever seen,
She likes me. She likes me.
Dude,
What do you
look like
want?
a big pencil with a nose.
Well, what am I going to do if she likes me?
She likes you, yeah, but you're
She
feeding into
likes
a
what
BS.
I have.
You're feeding into a BS.
All right, whatever. So why can't I be allowed to have someone in my life who tells me I'm hot?
That's all right, yeah, but you know what?
Why does that make me a
Every
pussy?
girl that walks in there says the same thing.
So what? I choose to believe it.
Let him believe it.
Why can't I have a bad... Listen, let me tell you something, you freak. I have a bad enough self-image that if somebody wants to be kind... You remember the Elephant Man?
Why should he accept these
Do
compliments?
you remember the Elephant Man? He walks into the room and he goes... You know why he said that? Because a woman was nice enough to say something nice about him. If I feel like the Elephant Man inside and I find somebody who finds me attractive, why can't you allow me some happiness?
Why can't he believe it?
You should be happy. Yeah. That's a good point.
Mary, go in the bathroom with me and have sex with me. I have something to prove to my audience.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah?
Would this make you happy? You, your girlfriend, and all the other 4 girls you had dating in bed at the same time?
Yes, that would make me very happy. All right, listen, this is stupid. Come on. This is silly.
You know,
ridiculous.
All of us find it hard for any girl to find you attractive.
I know.
But the truth is, I mean, she does love you, man. The girl is totally in love with you, and who cares?
And what do I care?
If it was her choice, she'd definitely grow old with you.
Yes, of course. Listen,
I've seen it.
What is he laughing about?
But, I mean... You know,
Mary says I'm somewhat attractive.
I think you're very attractive.
Yeah, I'm not the best-looking guy. I know that. I know they're better. I know the guy in Superboy, Smallville, is better looking than me. I know Brad Pitt's better than looking than me. I know Fred's better than looking than me.
5 or 6 guys who are ahead of you.
There's like 6 guys who are hotter than me.
It's a matter of taste, though, too.
That's right.
Those guys are sort of modelly, you know,
I have
almost feminine looking.
Kind of I have a male kind of look.
You're not fabulous.
What is it, John?
Girls aren't as shallow as men. Like, girls can be with ugly guys. Look at Mary.
What? Who do you know Mary's with?
No, Gary.
Oh, Gary. Oh, that Mary.
No, I mean, look at my wife. She loves me.
Well, you're really hot. That big pimple in the middle of your nose is really doing it to me.
He was just popping it in the bathroom.
Oh, look at it.
Girls aren't shallow. Guys are shallow. Let's face it.
Oh, look at that thing.
Howard, you had to see him in the bathroom. Me and Fred had to run out. We had to run out.
Scott Einziger, bring some sense to this madness.
I was just going to say, I mean, unless Beth is the greatest actress in the world, she thinks you are so cute. She tells you you're cute 24/7. I see it all the time.
I can't even like.
I am cute to her.
You'll come out of the water and she'll be like, "You're so good looking,"
right.
and
everything's cute about you. Everything.
Well, of course. Look at me. Who could resist?
Everything.
You are a doll.
Everything.
Now I'm starting to believe it.
No, it really is true, Robin. You see, I mean, she really thinks you're good.
You know what, Howard? Let me say something. You're good looking and you can dance.
Artie, when we went to the club, wait a second. Me and Artie were at a club.
Yeah.
Me and Artie were at a club.
That's right. With the hand.
No. I didn't do the dance with the hand.
No.
Right? We were dancing and stuff.
You were doing the robot.
You really dance?
Yeah, I danced.
He danced more than anybody did.
He has a new dance.
Oh,
really? I did the vagina dance.
You asked me to go dancing, so everyone's going dancing. I'm like, dancing?
Dancing in the sense you go to a club, you drink. It's fun.
You were hanging out.
You stare at people. It's fun.
I like it. I love doing that.
John's so loud. It's so annoying.
I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Railboy. All right, listen.
I do, very.
See,
she finds me attractive. Yeah. Hard to believe.
Sex with him?
Well, if I didn't have a boyfriend and he didn't have a girlfriend.
And the moon was in the 7th house,
Right.
and Jupiter aligned with Mars.
The Afghanis weren't
I think
attacking us.
he's kind of attractive that you have sex with, yes.
And it's not because he's famous?
No, because he's handsome and smart and funny and
yes, thank you, Mary.
insightful and
Yeah, see?
Right. Thank you.
I told that to Mary last night.
All right, Vinny, what is it?
I can't
No,
win.
thank you for saying that. You don't have to go anywhere. You have nowhere to go.
This will not stop those phone calls, no matter. This is what I'm saying. You know, it's moot to argue with the guys who are on the phone saying
you're being a good sport.
You know what it is? They see your pictures in the newspaper, and it's always the bad angle. They go, this guy can't get it.
Let me tell you something. Listen, let's be realistic. I know I'm no stud, but the fact of the matter is that some people could find me attractive. Some people could. That's all.
The proof is that Allison was very good looking, and you dated her when you were...
Allison and I had like 1 or 2 girls in college who looked halfway normal.
Well, come on. There's no proof of that.
All right, they aged poorly. And what about my first girlfriend came in here? She wasn't bad.
She's good. But she hated you.
All right, but she had sex with me because I badgered her into it.
Yeah, you got
I'm proud of that.
You got to be good badger.
Vinny, go ahead, because I must get to the charcoal underpants and then Stone Temple Pilots. What is it, Vinny? Oh, Vinny, somehow you're not there. All right, I don't know. All right, let's bring in the charcoal. Do you mind sitting through the charcoal panties?
They're nice people. I met them.
All right. Here, I think this is a legitimate invention.
I don't even understand what you're talking about.
There's this old couple that came in here. They invented something called underpants with charcoal in it. All right, and the charcoal absorbs the stank of gas. Here's the nice people. This woman looks like my mom, for Christ's sake.
She's the inventor?
She's the inventor of the charcoal panty. Hey, sit down over there, honey.
She's the inspiration, she said.
You're losing your marbles.
guys.
Two of you lost your marbles. I hope you didn't invest your personal money in this.
I hope they did.
Oh, yes, we did.
Oh, you did.
I hope this is how they plan to retire.
That's so sad. All right. We'll see if we can get you some of that World Trade Center money.
Is this one of them?
Is it fair to say that you are the Madame Curie of Ask Ass?
Well, I guess so.
All right. Where are you two from? You look like Midwestern type.
Actually, I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but I am now in Colorado, Pueblo.
Yeah, you look like you're from the Midwest.
Well, for 30 years we've been there, and you kind of change with the seasons. And
You're the American dream. You're a couple. You're still happily married.
Absolutely.
Yes,
How
long?
32 years.
Is the sex still good?
Absolutely.
Really? You two still have sex?
He's shaking his head
He's shaking his head no.
Twice a week, whether we need it or not.
Really?
Twice a week we get under that hood.
Yes, sir.
Shovel the snow out.
So you guys have been married for 30 years. Mary, it's very rare that you see a marriage last.
I never see it.
Right. Me neither.
Or ever.
She's in Hollywood.
Are you afraid that your charcoal underpants will take off?
We'll pull you apart.
And your husband will then become a playboy, and then you will become, I guess, a playgirl. I mean, are you afraid that success could ruin a marriage?
Actually, absolutely the opposite. The process of 7 years of developing these pants, and by the way, we're both counselors, and so that kind of helps.
Camp counselors?
Yeah,
I was one also.
Right. Camp counselors, all kinds of
Same thing.
Gas counselor. Will there be a mansion that the charcoal underwear built? Wait, so you live a modest lifestyle. What did you do for a living, sir?
I'm a psychotherapist also.
Oh, a psychotherapist?
That kind of counselor.
That's really scary.
And where? Pueblo, Colorado?
Yes, in Pueblo, Colorado.
What do you guys get, like $5, $6 an hour over there?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
enough to buy a house.
Of course, you live off the land, so it's that's a lot of money.
Them Jews here in New York pay $200 an hour for their psychotherapist.
Damn, I'm going my psychoanalysis in Pueblo.
Leave New York if you were a psychotherapist.
Turns out this fella said I'm fine. Cost me a Finsky.
They bring in a cow or something.
All right, wait a second. So you two, how long have you been married? 30 years?
More than 30 years.
And the sex is still, how old are you guys? Can I ask, or is that...
No problem. I've had Crohn's disease since I'm 25. I'm 33 years with Crohn's disease, so you figure it. My husband is...
20... Hold on, let me do that. That makes you 600 years old.
150 years old. You're 111.
Oh, my God. No, wait. 25, 33... Hold on, let me do it.
You do it.
25 and 10 is 35. I know that much. Then you add another 10, like 45.
Why would you do it that way?
55. I do it this way. Let me do it. 55. You're 58.
Yes, you
All
got
right.
it.
Well, it works.
See, I support people. I'm a psychotherapist. You're doing good, Howard.
Okay, so you're 58. And how old are you?
62.
62, and you're banging her twice a week still?
Yeah, sure.
No kidding. You use Viagra?
No.
Really?
I play racquetball.
And that keeps the blood going in that area?
Yeah, keep it moving.
All right, let me get to your product, because Mary's fascinated by it.
Oh, Mary.
Yeah.
We have good talk.
Mary's lovely. I love it.
It's an interesting product.
So you have Crohn's disease, which means you have tremendous flatulence.
And that's
If you
it.
could control it during this interview.
Well, I know I can't do it on demand or command, but it comes,
Crohn's
And
disease.
it comes and it sounds just like that?
Crohn's disease is a nervous disorder, you know.
Actually, it's a Jewish big city disorder. It's genetic, and
It's not genetic.
It is partly
And it's not Jewish.
No, and it's not Jewish.
Damn right.
You are uptight. Yeah, because you invested all your money in underpants.
It's a Jew genetic.
It's those Jews that got all the gas.
Jews are farting all over town.
Jew disease.
All right, wait, let me understand. You're Jewish? Let me sing to you in your people's language. Ein Kimokeinu, Ein Kamoshienu, Ein Kimokeinu, Ein Kamoshienu. Why would you take all your... Well, you seem like you seem like a very smart woman. Why would you guys invest all of your money into underpants with charcoal? Do you think it's going to be a big item?
Well, actually, it really is a tremendous help. The worst experience I had was I'm in private practice for 25 years. I have a PhD, clinical psychology, all that good stuff. Yeah, really.
You farted in the middle of a session.
Exactly.
And it stunk.
And bad. And a woman said to me, who was a very honest woman, she said, it smells like sewer in here. What is it? And
What God's good name is that?
In good God's name is my therapist.
Damn, I came here for some therapy and I can't breathe.
You're peeling the paint.
Really?
Tell her the honest truth. I couldn't lie.
Do you Dutch off on your husband every night? You know what a Dutch oven is when you lift the covers? Yeah. All right, so it's an embarrassing disease because I'm very flatulent myself, so
Now,
I
you
understand.
can't muffle the sound with charcoal pan.
I just heard this.
Not a muffler.
This just in, Kelsey Grammer just placed a $15 million order of charcoal underpants. His wife has this farting disorder.
Well, you know, we've gotten unreal response to it.
Have you farted since you've been sitting here?
Unfortunately not. I said not on demand.
Come on.
But in the green room,
Mary, stick your hand under her ass. And if you feel anything, let me know.
Mary, don't you do it.
Wait a minute, I gotta understand this crumb.
You're under his spell, Mary, I know.
But the average person passes gas 14 to 16 times a day.
Yeah.
Average person.
Thank you.
The average person. Now, what does your wife
I'm above average.
What does your wife do?
It depends on if I'm in a flare-up, it's pretty constant. And right now I'm not.
I have.
Yeah.
It's going to be the most embarrassing day of your life. You thought you had it already. This
What
is gonna be it.
can you imagine? Can you imagine you go to your therapist and she's farting up his...
So anyway, I think I hated my father. And what in the hell?
That makes it a trust building session.
I hate my father. I can't. Woo, hot. Let's continue.
Hey.
I think I got Oedipus and wow! Counselor, what are you eating?
If I have a baby right on my door when I get back.
No, you are a good sport. It is an amazing thing that you're able to continue the session after something like that. So tell me something.
How do you put it back on
And
track?
she came back.
It's easy for her.
All right, so you're in the middle of the session, and this gas is... So you said to yourself, what could stop the smell?
And that my husband actually did 7 years ago. We were, after a turkey dinner in bed, Buck said, we can't divorce her over this. It won't look good on our resume.
Right.
So
It's very understanding of you,
to invent
Doctor.
it. And Buck is Rube Goldberg. He is an inventor. And so tremendous ideas started working there.
All right. So do we have the underpants? Is anyone going to demonstrate the underpants today? Do we have someone here who has a flatulence problem? I don't know. Gary, did we line that up or no? I guess not.
They have the
I have a pair here.
Mary, put a pair on, please. Please.
Come on.
Please put them on and pass a little wind or something.
I'll try. I have the underwear on now.
Did we get any of our farters? No, we weren't able to.
We weren't able to find them. So
All right, let me give you a plug because obviously you're very desperate.
But basically what you're saying is this traps the odor.
Great idea.
It is a great
I'm
idea.
like, now I'm...
Mary feels bad.
I don't feel bad. It's a great idea. She has a farting problem. This is an amazing
Mary, eat some X-Lax and put those on.
This is an amazing invention for someone who has a gas
Are
problem.
you telling me it eliminates the smell?
Yes.
It does.
Complete. What a great thing. Imagine you're on a first date.
Trap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys...
Yeah, imagine you're on a first date and the guy takes your pants off and he's just charcoal panties. Imagine that.
No, actually, she was taking your pants off on her.
Look at that face.
Oh my God!
It looks like a big diaper in there.
Yeah. It's a filter that doesn't trap the odor. It filters through the odor.
Isn't that
So
funny?
the air goes through so you don't go floating away.
Does it combat the dreaded vaginosis? Some women do have a real stanky.
Well,
any smell, yeah.
Will be
anyway, here's
through.
the filter.
Oh, there it is.
And you can change that. How often do you need to change?
In my case, every day.
Good question, Robert.
Yes, how often?
Yeah, so the first time my grandmother kissed me, I was, won't change that filter. Please, you need a filter change.
Doctor, my father raped me when I was...
Can we have one session where you do not fart through my father raping?
But the filter is holding up.
What is it, Casey?
Hey, Howard, I don't know if I heard this wrong, whatever, but she told me that, I guess when she goes to the bathroom...
Who told you this, Mary or the doctor?
No, the doctor.
All right,
When
yeah.
she goes to the bathroom,
Yeah.
this product takes the smell out of the poo. Is that correct?
Well, if you wear it, but you can't wear it.
You can poo in your pants?
Right. But it will filter through the smell, so you don't, when you take, when you go to the bathroom, you won't smell it all.
They even say that this Beano that they give people who have a gas problem is charcoal-based, and it's supposed to get rid of the smell, but it doesn't.
I tried that, and it really doesn't work. So this is something...
So you've tested it in therapy sessions, and
and right now we've sold it all over the world, actually.
Yeah, we sold about 2,000 pairs so far.
Really?
2,000?
How much does a pair of charcoal underpants cost? Because I have to move along.
$24.95.
Okay.
And what are they made of? They don't look natural. They don't breathe.
Well, no.
Charcoal breathes for you.
The material has to be airtight. And there's elastic around both legs and around the waist, and then that forces all the gas out through the filter.
Do you ever pass out when you remove the filters?
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't. It goes through, and it's filtered through. And
well, let me tell you something. A woman in your profession, a very serious profession, you're helping people.
But do you smell the filter when you
No. You can wash the filters, too.
They are washable.
Everything's washable.
Everything's washable. Well, let me tell you something. There are people in need of it.
Yes.
I don't want to know who they are, but
your staff.
Just 2,000.
No, you're
my staff.
Well, because when you have contests on here, I mean, so they don't have to wear the gas mask. You want to have all your contestants wear these things. And
let me give out the web address and the phone number, and I think a lot of people, you'll be surprised by the amount of people who need it. Yeah, well, that's really people in my audience. To learn more about Under Ease protective underwear for flatulence, go to under-tech.com or call 1-888-433-5913, and you can get in touch. Oh, Scott, tongue kiss me right now, man. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Matter of fact, that song has recently been put out as a single, and all the proceeds will go to the Twin Towers Relief Fund, right?
Yes. It's actually the first time we've ever released a commercial single. All of our singles that we put out before have just been promotional to radio. This is the first time we've ever put out an actual commercial single. We're not making a dime off of it. 100% of the proceeds will go to the World Trade.
Oh, that's great. That's great of you to do.
How did they get invited to the John Lennon tribute? Does Yoko get on the phone or what?
Oh, hello. Did she make the call personally? Or?
Come. Our Stone Temple Pirate?
Our Stone Temple Pirate, man. Come on, you come on. Oh, yeah. Put the microphone on, Scott. Attaboy. There you go. You're going to get it right one day. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? We were actually on tour in Europe, and we got the call from the producers of the show, and asked if we'd be into doing it. And, it was Robert's idea that we choose Revolution. It was just kind of an uncanny thing, because we had yet to know what was actually going to take place on September 11th. So, when we actually went up to do the song, it took on a whole new meaning, it was almost kind of eerie.
But I noticed when you guys were just rehearsing now, even, like, you started playing some Led Zeppelin stuff. Do you guys do a lot of, like, cover things sometimes just to warm up? What was that Led Zeppelin thing you were doing?
Oh, Moby Dick.
Yeah, Moby Dick. That sounded good. Do some of it. Let the audience hear what you were doing. Do some of it. Just a little bit. That sounded really good. My entire high school years sitting in my room listening to that.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah, that is very, very good. I like that.
Artie must have liked that a lot.
Yeah.
No, he was in the room.
And the Zeppelin.
That's good. That's good. I love that. But you... Oh, here we go. I got to get in a band. I'm working on that.
That's cool stuff.
Yeah. That's good.
When we're performing live, one of these guys will just start busting out into an old Zeppelin riff, which is okay, which is great. A Stone song, every once in a while we'll do Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Right.
I can't stand it when it's Rush, though.
Not a big Geddy Lee fan? Yeah, that could be a little frightening to the audience.
No,
and what do you, I'm reading in the newspaper, they comment on this. It says in the newspaper today that Courtney Love has written, like, I don't know how the music business works, but she wrote like a demo tape of, you know, she was working on some songs. The record company heard it, Universal heard it, and offered her $18 million. Does that ever happen? Can any of that be true, or am I just reading hype?
I couldn't imagine it, but...
Here's what it says. I swear to God. Did you read this?
No, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
It says, Universal Records has just offered the incredible Courtney Love, that's Liz Smith kissing ass,
right,
$18.5 million after simply hearing the rock singer's new demo tape.
Throw in some charcoal underwear.
Yeah. That's got to be hype, right? Nobody gives somebody $18.5 million.
It's like a 7-record, 10-year deal?
No, they just...
Yeah, because you got some demo tape.
You want to call?
18 million for.
The new single. You guys want to do the new single? Are you prepared to do that, or you can't do it?
We're not really prepared to right now.
You're not? Well, I'll play some of it. Okay, I'll play some of it. What about sex type thing? You guys want to do some of that? Or no? You tell me.
What are you prepared to do?
What are you prepared?
How about Whole Lot of Love?
What about the...
Yeah, let's play the single off the record.
Play the single. Oh, off the record. Okay, all right, I got it. Let me see what
CD1.
Okay. All right, what is this called here? Let me see what the single is. All right, I have it now. The single is called
Wonderful.
Wonderful. By the way, Stone Temple Pilots headlining this year's Family Values Tour, featuring Stained, Linkin Park, and Static. Very, very good.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
That was great. So, hey, you know, I was going to ask you, what? Hey, wait, get a microphone on you. Stand.
After 8 years, man,
yeah.
Still, it's amazing to hear our music on the radio.
Isn't it a rush to... What is it? What does it sound different on the radio? Like is it the compression?
Better.
Sounds better, yeah.
Better.
I knew a guy who was in a band. They used to, like, record and then listen back to it, like, under compression, so it would sound like it was on AM radio. They want to hear what it sound like on a little speaker driving around in your car. And it kind of was a smart way to record. Because that's how most people hear
That's
it.
how we do. We go to these $20 million studios to record the music, and then you go out to whoever's got the cheapest stereo in their car.
And then you
that's
listen.
how we listen to it. If it sounds good there, then it sounds good anywhere.
Because you guys were doing sort of a demonic huddle during the song.
Right,
actually.
they all had to get around and listen.
Yeah, it is a rush to hear the song. People don't realize that. They think you guys are so jaded. You've been around for so long. You have so many hit songs. But you still get... No, I don't mean you in particular. I mean just rock stars. But the fact is it's still exciting for you to hear your music on the radio.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Especially, you know, when you just put out a brand new single and you're hearing it for the first time, you know, the first 3 times.
Scott, answer a question for me. We were having this debate on the air the other day.
Yeah.
And you're the perfect guy to answer this. So, like, I've smoked weed in my life and all that kind of stuff. And then the kids come up, like you just had a kid, right?
Yes.
So when your kid comes up to you one day and says, "Hey, Dad, all my friends are doing drugs. Do you think I should do them?" What are you going to say?
I would say no. I mean...
But are you going to admit
you know, when somebody's... I mean, kids are going to try it. They're going to try regardless, but I would suggest, you know, not to. I mean...
Are you going to tell them you did drugs?
Yeah, that's the next thing.
That's the thing.
At a certain
told my
age,
kids I don't do them.
I don't think you want to, like, completely lie, you know.
Yes, you do. I lied.
You know what, though? You have actual children. My boy is just 11 months old.
Yeah, but you got to start thinking of this stuff. You got to come up with a game plan.
Oh, man, I don't know.
So you're going to be rough. You see, I was, like, confused, too, because I wrote about my acid experiences and stuff in my book.
Right.
But I figured my kids are never going to read my book.
They're not going to read the book?
Yeah, and then I remember once I had to give them a lecture about marijuana, but I was high.
You know what? I realized today we had the perfect person to ask that question of Paul McCartney in here the other day, and we completely forgot. What does he tell his kids? He probably smokes with them.
I just wonder what Scott's going to do.
Well, Scott's got real problems.
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, right?
All right, so you don't have an answer right now. You haven't thought about it.
No.
Okay.
He's got a little while.
He's got a good 10 years to get ready for that.
Hopefully more than 10 years.
You got 10 years. It's changing now.
My father told me it was okay to sell it, but don't do it.
Your father was a real businessman.
Yeah,
I like
he
it.
said, look, sell it, but bring some money into the house.
He has the best advice.
Yeah, he's like the Godfather.
You're the right guy.
Steve, go ahead. You're on the air with Stone Temple Pilots. Mary McCormick, the star of K-Pax, is here. Opens in movie theaters. Yes, today.
How you doing?
All right.
Hey, Scott. How you doing?
Yeah, Scott can hear you now. Yeah, he's doing fine.
I got one headphone to my ear.
Hey, go ahead real quick, because I'm running out of time.
No problem. Hey, that was an awesome song. Listen, I just want to say, man, you guys are great. And, hey, you know, a lot of your music's got me through some tough times, and I'm sure there's some tough times when you were, some of the, the music that you came out with.
I always hear people say that music gets them through tough times. Music has never helped me get through tough times. In fact, it depresses me when I'm in tough times.
You
it makes me
really
sad.
What happens in Prozac, right?
Your tough times.
Well, listen, I lost half my money.
Oh,
you don't think that was tough?
You should have listened to
Try to do that. What do they mean that you help them through tough times, Scott?
I don't know, but it is very fulfilling. You write a song that's very personal about your own experiences, and when somebody comes up to you, a fan, and says that they've been affected in a positive way from, listening to a song that's about, personal experience.
Makes you feel good.
It does. Makes you feel good.
Tina, go ahead. You're on with Stone Temple Pilots. The track Revolution will be released, and all the proceeds will go to the Twin Towers Relief Fund.
Yeah, go get it.
I'm excited.
What's up?
Scott.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so excited to talk to you. But I don't want you to be mad. Are you mad at your fans? We saw you in Cleveland when Family Values opened up, and I had to sit through Static X and all those other bands just to hear you. And you said, "Hey, we got a new album out." And I was so excited, thinking maybe it was the Greatest Hits album.
Are you punishing your fans by making them sit through other bands? Is that
And then acting like we don't buy your CDs when they come out.
No, it's actually not. Our fans buy the CDs. The only problem that we've been having is that for some reason there's been a promotion and marketing foil up somewhere along the way. Because a lot of our fans, to tell you the truth, when we're at home, going to the supermarket, wherever, a lot of people that are fans come up to us on the street and ask us when our next album's coming out. A lot of people don't know that we have a new album out.
So you're saying your record company is not releasing information about your new album?
I don't know.
Are you at war with
happened.
them?
No.
Do you feel they're not behind you?
We have a great relationship.
Our record were actually scheduled to be released in September, and throughout...
Get Danny Bush in here. I'll straighten it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
Our
what
record got bumped up 3 months.
They moved up 3.5 months.
Kind of got jerked, so our record kind of...
Is Danny Bush sleeping at the wheel?
Howard, I'm here.
Danny, why is this band being treated like second-rate citizens?
I can't hear anything.
Why is the band being treated like second-rate citizens?
The band is being treated like the greatest first-rate citizens.
They're first-rate, Howard, first-rate.
No, Danny, honestly, why, after all the years, how many years you been in the record business?
21.
And you can't get it straight? I mean, we can't get the album released with the proper hype? I mean, what is going on?
I think we released the album with proper hype. We got a lot of radio stations to play. Thanks.
Obviously, you're doing something wrong if Scott Weiland is taking you to task on the radio. Why don't you admit you do?
Danny's actually one of the most upstanding...
Oh, I don't know about that.
The radio business,
and you don't know him.
Business is in bad shape.
Yeah.
No, it was just kind of...
When did Danny Bush become the most upstanding person in the record business?
Wait a second.
Come on, all right, take it easy.
No, we wish everybody had the enthusiasm of Danny at the label.
All right, so there are people who are not behind you at the label. Do you want to mention their names?
No.
Why don't you name some names? We'll get
on. The problem really was, it's like, it takes 3 months to do long lead press, and our record was supposed to come out September 1st. It got moved up 3.5 months, so when the album was out, not very many of there wasn't that build-up that we initially were going to have.
So the record company screwed it up.
I don't know who...
Danny, who are the people...
I think you should chill a little, Howard.
Danny, who are the people that did this to the Stone Temple Pilots? The guys who were trying hard. They put together... You know what?
Was it Ahmet Ertegun that messed us up?
No.
Do you want to say something about Ahmet Ertegun?
I wanted to talk about a couple...
Bunch of pussies. Nobody mentions the names. Come on, let's get going.
A couple of people in the mailroom that I was going to talk about, but they...
All right. So you've screwed it up again.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
all right.
Here's Danny making fun of mailroom people when they're all getting anthrax and everything.
How dare you, Danny? How dare you be insensitive?
Wonderful every morning.
So I get all our mailroom people are getting Cipro. So
why does Ahmet Ertegun, the president of the record company, have it in for Stone Temple Pilots?
Ahmet actually is the chairman, along with Val Lazzoli, of the record company. And to be very honest with you,
yes,
STP is is the single most important band on Atlantic Records.
Oh, I hate to think of what's happening to the others.
Yeah, so if you're screwing them up, what happens to the other bands?
Yeah, they are. I tell this band over and over again, they are the single most important.
Is there any hope for Destiny's Child if you can't...
hey, you know what? Sometimes, when this record was released, the band has to care about the whole world. They were touring in Europe. A lot of people didn't know that they had a record out over here, and now we're trying to play catch-up. They're out on tour right now, and we're trying to create...
Danny, I want you to orally pleasure Scott Weiland with Stone Temple Pilots right now to make it up to him. Really. And I want you to do it with sincerity. And
like you like it.
Do it like you like
really
it.
Tired.
Like you're his girlfriend.
I was up last night, too.
That's no excuse.
I have no...
Scott is horny. He shouldn't have to be. The guy's a rock star. He's a major talent.
I got to say, Palazzoli is a stand-up cat, man, and he's been in our corner, and he's...
I'll talk to you off the air and find out what's going on.
Nice man to do business with.
Danny's kissing the wrong ass today.
Yeah, honest, the band is out there now. People know now. MTV, played the video a little in the beginning, but I think...
Danny, aren't you getting too old for this business?
A lot of people... Hey, Howard, come on. Howard, this is
it's getting sad already.
This is my morning show.
Come on.
Show. Come on.
How old are you now?
You know that. I'm ancient.
All right. It's time to give this up.
77.
Traveling around with rock bands.
Danny broke Glenn Miller in.
Glenn is
I got a new swing sound. A new swing sound.
Danny, you're an incredibly dedicated man to this band. I know that.
This band is an amazing band.
All right. We got it.
People know this record is out. They're going to buy this record.
All right, well, it's up to you to get that word out.
I'm doing that, Howard, right now.
All right. And by the way, buy a new suit, for Christ's sake. You're embarrassing yourself. Really. Look at you. And shave. You're not in a band. You're in a record business.
I buy all your second-hand stuff.
Okay.
Am I done? Bend over now.
No, I love you. I love you very much. You know that. All right? I know you have children at home, and God knows they're embarrassed by it. Thank you. Danny, I love you. All right, thank you. I love Danny. He's a great guy, and he loves you. He loves you.
Yeah, man. Now they're really not going to work our record.
I know, you're done.
Howard fixed it up for you.
Yeah. Danny gets his suits from the Salvation Army. Anyway, so let me tell you, I love Danny Bush. I love the Stone Temple Pilots. I especially love Mary McCormick. You guys know that. You can tell.
Of course. Yeah. Who would not?
Who would? You guys are rock stars. You should put the move on it. One of you. Anybody single left? Anybody in the band single still? Are you married too? Everyone's married?
Everybody's hooked up, huh?
Boy.
I got a hot wife at home too, man.
Yeah. What does she do? If she does anything weird, does she bring other chicks home?
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
I'm not one to kiss and tell, man.
No kidding. You lucky bastard.
She's going to kill him right when next time she sees her.
Like, what does she do? She goes to a club and, meets some girl and then brings him home, and then you get to have sex with them?
Usually we're together, and we kind of pick out the chick ourselves.
Oh, my God. Is this really going on? He's telling the truth?
Oh, yeah, this man doesn't lie.
Oh, baby.
Does not lie.
His balls are going to be a sling.
No, they're not. She loves it. She loves it.
Not go on for more than one night, though. If the chick ever steps in, around, there's this 500-foot restraining order.
But first they start screwing around, and then you...
They tell you when.
Yeah, and this, your wife will say to you, listen, you can bang her, but...
Whatever, man.
But don't fall in love.
I'm either the engine or the caboose, whatever, man.
Wow.
He's been known to wear the women's clothing.
You are living the rock star life.
That's like the Lucky Pierre he is.
Scott, you don't even get that.
I definitely don't get that.
Man.
He could get it. Couldn't he get it?
And, do they get it on in front of you, and then you watch a little bit? What do? You sit in a chair while they're doing it, or do you,
Where are you?
Where are you? Where would I be if I was lucky enough to have that?
Sometimes it starts with them on their knees. Sometimes it starts with me sitting in a chair. You know what?
Good Lord, you're like a king. You're like a king.
That's how a king lives, right?
Guitar is good.
I got to get the guitar. I play guitar very little.
You just give you 2 lessons.
Some lessons. Do you ever direct what they're doing? I would be like a director. Okay, you do this, you do that. Do you ever try to insinuate?
No, it usually flows nicely.
You don't have to say anything.
No, man.
You've got a great wife. She must be very beautiful.
Very forgiving.
Very beautiful.
I wish I met a chick who could play Zeppelin on guitar. That would be great, man. I'd bang her.
Where do you meet the girls? She just goes out and meets them, or do you have to put some work into this?
No, we have to go out together.
You go out together, to a club?
Yeah,
Some chick comes over, you're the guy from Stone Temple Pilots? They. No kidding.
We usually go for B actresses.
Really?
Oh, I know a lot of
Starlets.
Starlets. Let me stare at you. I'm not going to say anything. What must be going on?
You name it, man.
Wow.
Matty, come home, Matty.
All right, listen.
Life is good.
Yeah, life's great. It is great to be a rock and roll star, right?
How much better could it be?
Yeah, that's the best. That's what you practice in your bedroom all through high school.
I mean, how many people actually have the opportunity to do that?
What, to have 2 girls?
That and play guitar.
And have people scream and carry on.
It's wine, women, and song. Wine, women, and song, and none are flat.
Yeah. Right. What is it overwhelming sometimes to have the 2 at the same time? I would think it would be. Yeah, sometimes maybe you just want to focus on one.
You want to focus on your breathing.
Right. And do you ever feel an attraction or a love for the other woman? I mean, isn't there a danger that you could...
Purely whore factor.
Really?
Can't let that happen, huh?
The whore factor.
The whore factor.
And it's a one-time thing. No.
Not just whore, but like dirty whore.
What if you find a girl you really like, though? I mean, can she come back into the bed more than once?
No.
Never. That's the rule.
Yeah.
I
That's how you
understand
keep it on the straight and narrow.
It's usually at a hotel, too.
See, that's not cheating.
No,
You're doing it in front of each other.
And at a hotel.
One ring circus.
Oh, you do it at a hotel?
Yeah.
What actresses have you met in your little one-ring circus?
Kiss and tell.
You don't. No. It's smart.
Oh, God, I hope some of them become really famous one of these days.
It's a smart philosophy. You know I'm touching myself?
Oh, stop. Why are you doing that?
I just realized that. I was putting my hand
Why are
up
you
here.
doing that?
Well, I'll tell you something. I learned a whole bunch of things this morning. I learned about charcoal panties and the whore factor.
Danny Bush is outside getting a chick.
Yeah.
I got a chick.
I love Stone Temple Pilots, and they're going to be headlining this year's Family Values Tour featuring Stain, Linkin Park, and Static X. That's going to be a great show. And
it's been a great tour.
Yeah, and Stone Temple Pilots, you guys sound better than ever. And you know I love having you on the show. And
love to be here.
Did they meet Yoko?
Did you meet Yoko?
Yes, we did, actually.
Ah.
And we went to an after party afterwards, and she was sitting at a table, and Sean Lennon brought me over to introduce me to his mother. It was,
does he have any talent at all?
Oh,
yeah, he does.
He does?
Yeah, he's got a great voice, very reminiscent of his
He's a
father.
good cook.
He's a good songwriter.
He can cook.
He's got a really hot girlfriend, too. He goes out with Bijou Phillips.
Oh, I know her.
So Bijou was sitting there with Yoko?
Oh, that's cool, man.
I bet you they have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Because the wacko stuff.
Oh, my God.
So, yes, he's very lucky. But she doesn't bring home chicks for him, I bet.
I don't think so.
All right, listen, I want to thank Mary also. Mary, this is a big weekend for you. Will you go to the theater to watch K-Pax? Will you will not sit there and watch it?
No, I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
And you recommend that we all go see it?
Well, please go see it.
You play the wife of Jeff Bridges?
Thanks. Yeah, I do.
What do you mean, thanks? Oh, the guys are going to go see it. Yeah, right. Now, he's got a wife at home with another chick.
I know.
Pick up another
It's
chick
good.
and go
I don't
see
know
your
it's that
movie.
good, but
He hasn't been to the movies in 15 years.
I would never go.
Be actress, pal.
Yeah, by the way, she's A-list.
No, I don't know. You know.
Keep her out of your bed.
Hard to beat that.
You're not going into the bed with Stone Temple Pilots, are you? Please.
No, I know.
You never know.
You never know.
No, Mary.
See how my career goes.
All right, so Mary, this is an exciting weekend. Mary plays the wife of a psychiatrist
Yeah.
who has to work on Kevin Spacey. And you can imagine this psychiatrist has his hands full. Yes.
Mind games.
And Mary, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And Stone Temple Pilots, congratulations on your new album, of course, the new
What is
CD.
the name of the new album?
Shangri-La-Di-Da.
Okay.
It's in stores now. And the new single you heard today is wonderful, which sounds great. And we'll be back right after these words.
Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock. Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock.
Howard, how you doing? I'm Howard Stern from New York.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, what's this? Oh, me. Okay. Wow.
Is this the same show where we talked about the charcoal panties?
Yeah.
This show's been going on forever.
Yeah, I'm a little drained. I got to be honest with you.
Too.
We do a big show. It's enough.
Whew.
Big show.
Exhausted.
Yeah, we're very dedicated to our art.
It is a very big shoe.
It's kind of weird when Mary McCormick left, because I love Mary.
Yeah, so do I.
And I thought that she had a bad time here, and I just got very upset. But I'm not going to worry about it. I mean...
Got to do a show?
Were we bad or something?
I don't think so. I thought we were being kind of cute and funny.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
I think she was all right with it.
All right.
Artie, you know her none at all.
Yeah, you don't even know her. I'll get the call later. When I was somehow bad.
I hope not.
No.
We're just trying to have fun.
I'm just trying to make the whole thing interesting. I don't know. Because then she got a little upset and started making fun of my girlfriend.
I know.
No, I didn't understand that.
you met your girlfriend?
No. 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 No.
All right, I'm just, you know.
No.
If your girlfriend was English, we'd make fun of her, too.
I've never met her boyfriend. I've never met her.
That's the thing. We don't know this
I don't know
guy.
him, but he's a great guy. What?
It was very funny, but, yeah, I think she got a little annoyed.
I know. But what, I mean, you come on this show, we're not going to ask you about your movie.
Right, what are we supposed to say? What was it like acting like Jeff Bridges' wife?
Especially if your movie's name is K-Pack.
I love Mary dearly. I hope this boyfriend's treating her well.
She seems happy. I hope it's all right.
She does seem happy.
Is Mary rich yet, man?
No. Oh, rich? She makes good, you know what? You'd be surprised. She makes some good money. I mean, I don't know her whole story, but she's always working. She's starting some other new movie.
Yeah, she got 2 in the bag already. Another one coming out after this K-Pax, and she's working, right?
Marty, what kind of money? You know movies. What kind of money could you get for, like, playing Jeff Bridges' wife? Like, you're not...
You see, the thing about her is she's been in a couple of hits, you know, and that helps your quote a lot. Like, I make most of my money in television and stuff, so I've never got paid a bunch of money. Even, like, my third film, I only got, like, 80 grand for.
But if they're giving Artie 80 grand.
Well, I mean, Artie, who's nobody.
Artie's films haven't made
She must have money to throw away.
Seriously, Artie, like, what could she make a film?
I bet someone like her who's been in movies that have opened #1, like yours, I bet she's making between $300 and $500.
Wow.
Wow.
I bet she is, yeah.
So she's rich.
Yeah.
That's a good cash.
I mean, she's comfortable, you know.
Right.
Hey, can I ask you something? I heard something really disturbing.
Please.
All the money that's going to the Red Cross, do you know that, like, they use a lot of it to, like, upgrade their phone systems? Have you heard about this?
Well, you see, there's a lot of rumors flying around, and I didn't even want to deal with that. That's why when we raised the money, I said to everyone, give the money to us, because we gave it to a fund that Rudy Giuliani administers, and that money, there's no administrative cost. They literally just give it to the firemen, policemen, and EMS workers' wives, you know, for the guys who died. The controversy is, with this $1 billion that was raised through various means, one of the means being that TV show they did, the controversy is, well, how do we distribute the money? Now, as soon as you get that confusion, and there's no real charismatic leader behind the charity, people get nervous. And people have really opened up their pocketbooks. You can't say we're cheap people as Americans. There's a lot of good people in this country. A lot of scummy people who didn't contribute, who never contribute to anything and don't care about
anything.
And
are sitting there watching all this go on.
Right.
And they're going to go on.
Yeah, like Artie or other people. So,
I was on the horn.
They enjoy the shows, but they don't pick up the phone.
Artie, I'm kidding. You're like Mary. You get all sensitive. So anyway, so what's with you? So, anyway, so what they're saying now is, how is this money going to be distributed? Now, I said on the air yesterday, if you want to distribute this money, put me in charge. I'll tell you how you do it. I would bring in the shark accountants and lawyers that carved up my fortune, and so diligently went through every penny and pointed out everything to me, and sat and factored in the day of the divorce, this dime goes here, that dime. I mean, these guys are like barracuda, and they can certainly dissect anybody's finances. What these guys would do, I'll let you have your follow-up. Okay. What these guys would do is come in and say, okay, here's the list of people that deserve money, meaning, you know, anybody involved, the 6,000 who died, the Pentagon people who died, whatever it is.
How many children were affected,
Then they look at the asset, which is $1 billion or whatever, and they say, okay, we divvy it up. These guys can get it all done in a week.
And the money would be distributed already.
Where the rub occurs, when you get something like $1 billion together, and there are people in charge of it, there's a chance for corruption. And it's not always obvious corruption. Sometimes the corruption is, okay, there's $1 billion, well, maybe we just give them the interest, and we'll keep the money in a fund, or maybe we'll use some of the money to administrate.
It's worse than that.
Yeah.
We just put all the money in our money.
Yeah.
And then we just do what we do as an organization. This money was specifically earmarked for the survivors and victims of the World Trade Center disasters, not for everything the Red Cross does or not for everything some other charity does.
Right. So anyway, where we're left in all of this is you could still take a little bit of a wait-and-see attitude. Some people are already jumping all over these charities and saying they're not distributing the money because there are people who are suffering right now as a result. You know, people, let's say a guy's a janitor in the building. His wife isn't getting any income. they're not getting their money yet. It's a bureaucracy. But what is the proper amount of time to wait? Okay? Out of like 5, I forget the statistic, but a lot of the people have not received dime one.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's very easy to distribute this money. It really is. It's not
and
it's not
to determine
hard.
who deserves this money.
You bet.
My question to you, though, when you were talking about your situation of having your money divvied up, was there a specific date at which you stopped having to divvy and it belonged to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's money that belongs to you, there's money that belongs to the kids, there's money that belongs to your ex-wife, there's money that belongs to you, there's money that belongs to the lawyers, money that belongs to the accountants, everybody's got the money that belongs.
Cash question?
Yeah. But you know what? I earned all the money. That's the weird part.
You can try and, work out a deal he has 30%, I think keep 70%.
No. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not going to go into the specifics of my particular divorce, but the fact of the matter is that
But I just wondered
we were both very fair.
But if there was a date upon which you decided, all right, the marriage ended here.
Of course.
And so from there back, everything is,
That's right.
all right.
What happened in the future? Do you still have to do that?
I'm not going to talk the specifics of my divorce. In fact, it's not even appropriate.
I was also thinking about Jerry Seinfeld the other day. Because, this comes up periodically.
I can't wait till he has to split up his
But that's what I want to ask you. He made all of his money. It's very clear. He made all
he has
of his
a prenuptial
money
agreement.
before her.
Yeah, he has a prenup.
Even if he didn't have.
Yeah.
He made all the money before her.
Doesn't matter.
No? No.
But if he has a prenup, it matters. I mean, it's he probably worked in if they have kids, how much the kids get, how much. He worked that a whole ahead of time.
All ahead of time.
And then the wife goes, I didn't do what I was signing. And then they go to court.
But
I want the whole thing.
If you're with your girlfriend for 8 years,
right?
Isn't then she entitled to something?
No, not
if you don't live together. I mean, if you live together, there's a common law marriage. Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing,
What's
man?
up?
Oh, dude, what a way to end the week. Slamming show, SDP rocks. I've seen them twice. These guys kick some serious ass.
Yeah, they're great guys.
Just want to tell you, phenomenal show, man.
Thanks.
What a way to end the week.
Yeah, we had a great time today. It was a fun show. Ed, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Yes.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want the SDP was awesome.
Yes, they sounded great.
Yeah, you remember that old German group that had that song Bon on the Autobahn?
Yeah.
I think we changed it to Bomb, the Taliban.
Not bad. Bomb, with the Taliban.
Yeah, it would work, right?
Yeah, not bad.
All right.
Get right on that and send it to me.
No.
Alexandria, you're on.
Hey, Howard.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm calling from Miami. Hey, Robin.
Hi.
Artie, you're such a dork, but you crack me up. I had to thank you for every time you put Stone Temple Pilots on.
Yeah, they're great.
They are fantastic, and they're the only bands from the early 90s that are still around.
Yep.
They're reinventing themselves. That John Lennon show was amazing.
Yeah, they're just really great musicians.
And to hear them go off like that on Led Zeppelin, it was incredible.
Hey, because you know what? Sometimes I'm sitting here and these guys do a sound check, for us, and they start playing all these cool old songs,
Yeah, they're relaxed. They're not even thinking about it.
Yeah, and I go...
the way they unwind.
And I get really upset. I go, gee, I wish the audience could hear what they're doing right now. So that was nice of them to do that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Every time you put them on, I always call we have like a chain of commands that we all call and put Howard on there on, We're big fans, and we thank you very much for every time you put them on there.
It's always hard to put musicians on sometimes because some of them aren't like, all that interesting. But these guys... also, I have to tell you, I mean, listen, I don't know them real well, but they just seem like real nice guys.
Yeah, and Scott Whalen, you have to give him his props, to come from where, to turn around like that takes a lot.
Yep, he did it. He did it. I think he's clean.
This time I think it worked.
Yeah, he seems, the last couple of visits, he didn't go running back on heroin.
Yeah. I used to get worried every time he did the show.
I'm happy
for him.
for
Also, Howard, I have to tell you, I've been a fan for a long time, and I feel like, we're on a, nice level. I can tell you, every time you defend yourself, like when you were defending yourself to Jay Barrymore.
Yeah.
People can see in through your insecurities. Well, we can't see you, but through your voice, when you have to defend yourself, you should never have to defend yourself. When you say something you meant it, like when you said that statement about people leaving New York, I mean, we all agree with you. You don't have to defend yourself.
Well, I'm doing a radio show. I think you want to be in on my thoughts. And when I was on the air listening to Drew Barrymore's response that what I do for a living is just hate people or be mean, I think that she's mistaking honesty for hatred.
Exactly. I mean, you don't even have to say that. That's
it's important to say. Why not? Why shouldn't I say? If I didn't say anything, then we wouldn't have a show. So that's why I said, hey,
I
thanks.
just want you to know that you don't even have to defend
Well,
yourself.
thank you.
You know, we know exactly where you're coming from.
All right, thanks, Alexandria.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Robin, what's in the news?
You don't want to get together with Lisa Marie and comfort her now that Tim Burton has thrown her over for Helena Bonham Carter?
Yep. I've already comforted her.
Oh, did you? You didn't tell me.
You didn't know?
Talked to her, huh?
Spoken with her, yes. I know.
What happened there? I thought they were so in love.
Well, she really didn't tell me anything. But what happened is that from what I read in the paper, this is strictly from what I read in the paper, that Tim Burton and her went out for 10 years. That I guess for the last year it disintegrated. Ooh. He wasn't around that much. She wasn't around that much. Whatever. And they broke up, and obviously it must have happened during the making of the Monkey movie there.
Yeah.
Because
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Now, I got to admit, she's got to be freaking out because Tim was a huge part of her life. Tim put her in every one of his movies, and they traveled together. They did everything together. She's real sweet. I mean, she seems, you met her here when she was in here with Tim Burton. I think Tim's a great director and everything, but, man, breakups are never fun.
But that Helena Bonham Carter, I wouldn't trust her.
Well, why? Why do you say that?
Well, she ran off with, what's his name? That guy who does all the Shakespeare movies.
Oh,
broke
Brana.
up his marriage and then left him.
Yeah.
And now she's breaking up Tim and Lisa Marie, and she'll probably leave Tim.
How's this for a bulletin? Forget about Tim, and I know you're trying to lighten it up, but anthrax just found at the CIA building. Now, they got it in the CIA. It's all over the place.
Apparently it's everywhere.
I think Artie has it.
Let's just,
there's no test for that yet.
Get through this with frivolous news. Like, now they're saying there's no baby on the way for Pam Anderson and Kid Rock.
I'm glad. I'll tell you why. Because, I was thinking, in all seriousness, that kid don't stand a chance. I mean, what's Pam Anderson doing having another kid with? She just met Kid Rock. You knew that they're going to break up. It's not going to be a long relationship.
Look at her track record.
Yeah, exactly.
And his too.
Yeah.
What are the odds of them staying together?
They're not, and a kid isn't going to make it any easier. They're two kids themselves. And I love Kid Rock. Had him on the show. The guy's a party animal. He ain't ready for another kid. He's already got one kid.
He wasn't ready for that one.
Wasn't ready for that one. She wasn't ready for the two she had with Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
What are these kids? They don't need to be having kids. They just don't. And
Well,
I'm thinking of the kid.
So you believe now the reports that it's not true? I'm hoping it's not true.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm hoping it ain't.
But they say both a spokesperson and management for Rock deny the actress is pregnant. A spokesperson for Anderson has also denied the report.
That almost definitely means it's true.
Yeah. What fun is it, though, to have Pam Anderson pregnant?
Who wants to think of her having a baby coming out of the best part you want to have?
Yeah.
Ruins it. Yeah.
It ruins everything. Unless it's a way of controlling her and owning her.
Just, keeping a piece of her.
But I don't think he's that insecure, is he? I don't think so. This is a guy who dumped over James King and everything. I mean, he's got a lot of action going on.
How long's his career going to last, though? Seriously, Kid Rock.
It'd be funny, seriously. He is pretty talented, yeah. He was sending me tapes 10 years before he even got famous, and some of the stuff he was doing was amazingly ahead of its time. The guy's a talented guy.
And, not only does he rap, he sings,
I thought, he did Ba Wada Ba, and I thought it was a cool song, and then he did that other song, Only God Knows, which was a great ballad with a good voice. I think he's pretty talented.
Yeah, he is talented, but, she's going to ruin him.
I see the signs already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's got to go back to banging, mediocre chicks.
Yeah. That's what keeps it real.
Girls.
Yeah.
Real.
Keeping it real.
Yeah. Like that chick who invented that diaper who's in here.
Yeah, you should bang her.
Yeah, bang her.
Charcoal diaper.
Charcoal diaper.
I just took pictures with them during the commercials.
Yeah, they caught me out in the hall, too.
Yeah.
They won't leave.
I felt kind of bad for them. They put a bunch of money into making charcoal underwear. And
they came a long way on their own dime, too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'll mention the website again. I felt bad for them.
You should take them out on the town this afternoon.
I don't feel that bad.
Just to go back to the Lisa Marie thing again,
yeah.
It's sort of weird because they were both in town promoting Planet of the Apes, and they actually didn't want to come in together, which I found odd.
Well, now you know what was going on.
I understand what was going on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as you said, yes, there is anthrax at the CIA. There's anthrax at the Senate building or something where Tom Daschle's office is. They found some more somewhere else in an elevator. It's anthrax at the post offices, so we have a real problem. Now, the thing is that they are now willing to admit that the Thomas Daschle anthrax is a very potent strain of anthrax.
And a lot of people are pissed because they're like, well, tell us right up front.
Yeah, why were you holding back this information?
Yeah, and a lot of postal workers are pissed, too.
Yeah, because it's that powerful that it's all, if they were near that letter in the post office, they're exposed. So now the number of people on Cipro has reached the level of 10,000.
Wow.
Just, prophylactically. They're not infected or anything, but they may have had exposure and therefore have been put on Cipro.
When are we going to, I've said this all morning, when are we going to get real with this war? I don't feel like we are.
And you understand that the only, they say, at the PhD level, yeah, you could, if you had a lab, you could cook up this kind of anthrax. It's not that complicated to do. But I'm also hearing that the only places that have this kind of anthrax are the U.S., Russia, and Iraq.
So where do you think it's coming from?
Yeah.
So.
When are we going to get real?
People are slowly forgetting about everything that happened. You can tell.
I said that on the air this morning. I said it the day it happened. I watched those towers go down, and I said, you'll see, a couple of months, people won't even remember. It's the way Gary Condit, people won't remember. Chandra Levy, nobody cares. Guy was almost out of Congress. Now nobody even remembers his name. We have a weird mentality in this country. And this
it's a
war
part of
effort,
that consumer society. We, throw it away.
This war effort is the most bizarre one I've ever seen in the history of mankind. We're at war, we have a dangerous enemy, and we're sending money.
And food.
Children are raising money for the enemy.
And writing them letters.
And writing them letters. They're writing us letters, but they're laced with drugs.
Right. We've already been on the pen pal list.
Yeah, we already got some pen pals going. And what I'm saying is, where's the anger?
But we are the only people who are angry.
I know, but people said to me, gee, at the concert for New York, you looked angry when you were up there. And I go, I am angry.
Yeah, you and that big fireman.
We were the only two dudes. I wanted to kiss that guy.
The politicians are laughing.
No, they're all calming us down. And I said, in World War II, there was a reporter today who was talking about this in the newspaper. He said, in World War II, you didn't send dollar bills to the Japanese children. We knew that there were some good Japanese, but we were at war with the country.
Writing letters. Nobody wanted a Japanese pen pal.
We didn't send letters to the few good people in Germany who really, there were people in Germany that didn't really want to be Nazis, but who cared?
You know what? They were there. They were considered a Nazi until proven otherwise. And that's how we should be treating the Taliban and Afghanistan. If you're not here right now, you're probably a member of the Taliban.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Taliban is supposedly like 6 guys or something. 6 guys can't take over a whole country. The people are going along with it.
Yeah, when those guys got into power and they said, start putting your women in burqas and beat them if they go out alone, the guys went along with it.
Yeah.
They got a whole country full of people hiding their women.
Seems a little crazy, but okay.
Yeah. All right, anything else, Robin?
Well, here's our vice president. He's surfaced, and I guess his job right now, as the president is getting kids to collect money and write letters, I guess the vice president's job is to prepare us for what's ahead, number 15.
All right. He's going to prepare us.
Many of the steps we are now been forced to take will become permanent in American life. They represent an understanding of the world as it is and dangers we must guard against, perhaps for decades to come.
In other words, the civil liberties that have been taken away from us, we are going to have to learn to live without them because obviously we're not going to go get anybody.
If you followed the Howard Stern for President plan, you wouldn't have to have any of your civil liberties taken away. It would all be wrapped up in 2 weeks.
That's right. You would not be unsafe with your freedoms.
Yeah, the planet would be gone, but
hey,
you'd
but
be
that's
safe.
The way it has to be.
Who needs it? I never saw it.
Bad about it later.
Yeah. Don't worry, anybody. No, there's no chance I'm going to get elected.
Nobody's. You're not even running.
No.
It's funny because I was talking to Scott DePace, and he's like, well, are we going to have to pay them reparations in 5 years like we did the Japanese?
Of course.
And I'm like, I wish we would be in the position to pay reparations.
We're not even there.
Yeah. The U.S. Defense Secretary, I think somebody lit a fire under him because he was saying the other day that we probably couldn't catch Osama bin Laden.
What number?
Now he's saying, no matter how long or difficult, we will catch him, number 16.
Okay.
Have we made progress? And I said, and I at great risk will say again, that until you have him, you do not have him.
There you go.
Well,
how much more clear can I make it?
And then you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
And speaking of Gary Condit, his wife came out and spoke for the first time, and she's still standing by her man.
Now there's a whacked out broad.
Stop it. Are you out of your
Had multiple affairs, and she's like, yeah, I'll stay with him.
This is the first time she's come out and spoken publicly since Chandra Levy went missing after her husband admitted having an affair with her. She made her remarks on Wednesday as she accepted a plaque honoring her husband's contributions to the future University of California campus in Merced. So she is standing by him. She believes that, I suppose, he should stay in Congress as well, and she'll stay in California, and he'll be in Washington, and everything will be just fine.
Yeah, as long as he stays in Washington, she's in California, everything will be fine. It's easy to stand by him.
That is a strong, dumb woman.
Yeah. We need more strong, dumb women.
Dumb women.
See, she's a good role model.
Yeah. We like them strong.
Honey, I've been cheating on you for 15 years, and I've had multiple affairs. I'll stand by you. Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the kids, I'm proud of my father. That's a whole dumb family.
Don't say you're proud.
Honey, when you're done with your affair, dinner's ready.
Yeah, dinner will be on the table.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they say that the air quality of New York probably is in question as a result of the continuing burning down at the site of the World Trade Center. They say there are many toxins floating in the air, and at Ground Zero there have been tests that show that the level of those toxins have far exceeded the levels considered safe by the federal government. So we're not sure how long it's dangerous to be breathing in that kind of air, or what kind of exposure will lead to future problems, but we do have an air quality problem down at Ground Zero, and maybe further away than we think.
Wow.
So we've got anthrax,
yeah, that freaks me out.
Bad air, and they see it's also in the water, and what are we going to do?
We'll all be sick.
I need charcoal underpants.
Charcoal underpants will help.
We all do that.
All right. At the box office this weekend, since we can't do anything better than that, there is K-Pax, which stars Mary McCormick along with Jeff Bridges and Kevin Spacey. Here's Jeff Bridges on the atmosphere on the set.
There was a lot of, sharing and openness as far as ideas, so if I had an idea for a scene or for Kevin, I'd throw it out, or if I had...
Wow. When you're doing make-believe, you were nice to each other.
That's right. We really were. We allowed each other to create.
Jeff, throw out your
How generous. I like you said, we were all generous to one another. Yeah, well, why not? You're doing make-believe, dude.
Kevin Spacey was asked if he really ate a whole banana.
Wow.
It was always in the script, that he ate. That's how he ate produce. It was just whole. There was nothing bad about any of it. He just ate it all. And when we came to do that scene, they had, very kindly, to save me from eating a banana peel, they made these fake bananas, and they were really not right. They just didn't look like they were bananas at all, and they were kind of falling apart. And so I
well, that's pretty cool, man. Because there was a scene where he eats a whole banana.
Yes.
They can make a fake banana.
But it didn't look right.
I got to tell you, what I learned on this show is
frightening.
Yeah,
so frightening.
Now I'd like to sing Mind Games.
Thanks.
Mary McCormick was asked what it was like to work
what a
with
doll.
Jeff Bridges.
Everyone came in after her. Didn't Mary look good?
She does look good.
She's a
she wanted nothing to do with me.
Oh.
Manny.
He's the dude.
Who's the dude? What is she talking
Bridges.
about? Oh, Jeff Bridges is the dude?
Yeah.
Thought I was the dude when I did my movie.
Whenever she's working with a guy, he becomes the dude.
Yeah, I like that. I used to be the dude. Now Jeff Bridges is the dude.
And now some producer's the dude.
That ain't right.
The dude through and through, which is like exactly what you want him to be. It's so... Thank God he's the dude.
Who was the dude?
Oh, she's talking about the Big Lebowski? Is that what she's talking about?
No, she's talking about Jeff Bridges is the man.
I think Artie's right. He played a character called the dude in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Oh, for Christ's sake. He didn't understand that.
I think.
Deep.
Just relaxed and mellow and happy to be alive and comfortable in his own skin and things like,
This is the stuff she used to say about me when we were in a movie together.
You could just play it back.
How was the dude? Damn it, I thought it was only me. I thought I was the one.
I'm sorry to bring you back, Karina.
You really are. He's the dude and I'm the duty.
Mary, I thought I was the dude.
Oh, you know what I mean? Like, he used to say that about me. Yeah. What, I got to put her in another movie?
Light is pretty, and it's just the dude. He's just happy to be alive. And I think, on top of that, like one of the greatest American actors, so...
Wow. I used to be the greatest American actor.
Happy to work with him.
Maybe she's talking about you.
And the best part of doing a movie is that someone as talented as Mary goes around, does interviews, and talks about how talented you are.
Tells everybody how wonderful you are.
That's what's so cool about doing a movie. Everybody says nice things about you. Even as big a skunk as I am, people were saying great things about me.
I've done movies and no one ever said anything good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Do they even bring you up in the
So you weren't the star of the movie.
John Travolta, he just says good things about himself. The
Smart.
actor
That's what I did.
Shares his favorite films that he's made.
I never really paid much attention to...
Number 5.
Number 5. My bad.
When I look back at Grease, I'm so happy I made it because it's made so many people so happy. Each generation.
That's an interesting... You know, I'm so glad I do this show every day. It makes people happy. That's why I do it.
Grease makes so many
people happy. You idiot. It's because now you got a plane.
Gets happier with this movie. So there's those kinds of movies where I'm thinking, God, I'm so glad I made that. You know, and then there's other movies that just as an actor, you're so proud you had a chance to do. Make it please.
Now someone cleans up your crap at the Scientology house.
Dear. And now he will explain to us how he has dealt with the low points in his career.
To failure. You know, I never really gave it a whole lot of credence. I always felt that confident in the areas that I was, and the areas I wasn't, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to. So I think that helped me survive through all those times.
Wasn't he Barbarino? Why is he being treated seriously?
What? Wait.
Whoa.
Billy Crystal is the voice, one of the voices
All of a sudden he's got a Gulfstream.
Monsters, Inc.
That was Barbarino for a couple of years, and he's got a Gulfstream jet.
And the whole time he was doing badly, he had the Gulfstream.
Yeah, right, yeah.
What happened there?
His career was on hold for 15 years.
So he learned to fly.
Yeah, but he's flying around on a Gulfstream.
Freddie Boom Boom Washington's a janitor.
Anyway, Monsters, Inc. opens on November 2nd. Billy Crystal is one of the voices. Of course, he's doing a lot of publicity.
Except here.
Here, Billy comments about the possibility of World Trade Center jokes.
They're out there. They're happening.
I invent everything.
And, you know, and
it's there, and it's here, and we're all here, and we're queer, and we're proud.
But it always happens, you know, that way. Someone sees it. It's just the way they handle the nervousness and the fear and the terror. So if you make light of it, it goes away for a second, but it doesn't, you know. Obviously,
Damn, he knows a lot of stuff.
Wow. He understands why other people make jokes.
Like, here's a joke. The World Trade Center disappeared like my hair. Okay? That's out there. And now it's here.
Here he comments about changes Hollywood will make as a result of the tragedy.
I don't think we should have a knee-jerk reaction and just make everything just incredibly sanitary. I think that the problem with a lot of those movies has been for years. And, you know, I just think that it's not my cup of tea. People want to see it, but I don't
see what.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Me neither.
Do people ask him questions, or he just stops and gives opinions?
They didn't actually ask him anything. They just stick a microphone by his house.
He's talking all the time.
Every once in a while he comes out and says something.
What else you got there, Robin?
Shannon Elizabeth is in a new movie called 13 Ghosts, and here she is commenting on working with fake blood on the set.
It was funny how the people putting blood...
This is almost as fascinating as the fake banana that Kevin Spacey had to eat.
...down on the floors, like in the bathroom scene and stuff, were very specific about where it had to go, and nobody else could touch it, and it was they were blood artists, you know.
Bring us into your scary life.
Shut up.
They were very specific about the blood.
I like the fake laugh.
They were blood artists.
Blood artists.
And Rose McGowan, our friend, is now on the TV show Charmed, where she plays a witch, and
it's a piece of ass.
She says she's, you know, had a pretty lucky life. She never meant to be an actress, but she was visiting L.A. when she was just cast in a movie. So.
I kind of never really thought about my...
You just fell in my lap, huh?
I like that when she was with Marilyn Manson. Made her weird.
There's no sweetness in life.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, everything's fine. I'm not weird anymore. I'm with Marilyn.
You were saying she got the Manson banged out of her?
In terms of a career, I just thought it was kind of a funny interlude in my life. And I've had kind of an odd peripatetic existence, and I kind of...
Wow, that was
peripatetic? Where you learn that word?
You mean she digest today?
She can't walk? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's when you lose the use of your legs, but you could use your arms. Peripatetic.
Yeah. Expected that to continue, and it has, largely. You know, and I don't...
All right, she's a cool chick.
She is.
She's
but, you know, she's had a lucky life. They just saw her and cast her, and they keep doing
Look
it.
at my boobs.
Look at my boob.
I'm a hero. Thank you.
So that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. And speaking of boobs, you got great ones, too.
Yes.
You got all of us.
Robin.
A lot of boobs. Well, I want to thank all my guests today. Stone Temple Pilots, that song Revolution is actually out as a single, and all the profits will go to Twin Towers Relief Fund. Also, the new album Shangri-La-Di-Da is in stores. The new single Wonderful is in stores. And they're going to headline the Family Values Tour this year with Stained and Linkin Park and Static X. Also, I want to thank Mike Walker from the Gossip Game. Thanks to Nantucket Nectars for sponsoring that, and Mike at NationalEnquirer.com. Also want to thank the couple who came in with the charcoal underwear. It'll get rid of your gas problem. Won't smell. You might have gas, but no one will know it.
And what is it called? Underease?
Underease. Funny you remember that. If you sound like this,
that's not making love.
You need Underease. Go to under-tech.com or call 1-888-433-5913. And Mary McCormick, who not only played my wife in the movies, but now plays the wife of Lloyd Bridges' son.
Yes.
Lloyd Bridges' son. Don't jump down my throat so quick. Give me a second.
Lloyd Bridges' son.
Lloyd Bridges' son, Jeff, is in a movie with Mary McCormick, and Kevin Spacey's in that, and it's called K-Pax, and it opens in movie theaters everywhere today.
You might as well say Sea Hunt's son.
Sea Hunt's son.
Yeah.
Artie Lang, thank you. You're nobody's son. It's true. Artie, I love you, and
thank you.
Great having you here today. Funny as always. Fred, thank you.
Thank you.
Benji, thank you. Gary Delabete, thank you. And Gary's going to be with Bobby V.
Bobby V.
Bobby V. I'm making an appearance with the Mets manager, Bobby V.
I won't be in my glory.
Yeah. Bobby V, this Saturday from noon to 8. He's going to be over at Cove Island Park in Stamford, Connecticut.
Noon to 8?
Noon to 8. That's a big appearance.
That's a long
Yeah, you know what? The Yankees manager's busy Saturday.
Boff, I'll do anything not to be home.
The event is noon to 8. I'll be there like a good chunk in the middle of it.
Boss, I'm going to be with Bobby V from noon to 8. Mary, I'll be gone from noon to 8.
Well, actually, it takes an hour to get there, an hour to get back. I'll see you tomorrow.
So we'll be driving around for 4 hours.
Right, so it's 11, it's actually 11 to 9.
Well, good. I won't have to have a bloody nose and take aspirin all weekend. I don't have to be home with my wife and kids. I'll be with Bobby V. Now, honey, I have to go work. Work. You're standing next to Bobby V.
Pull out, exit 3rd floor, and take a nap.
Don't miss 30. I'm going to nap at the Bobby V appearance. My wife won't let me nap at home.
You go in the corner. I'll be snoozing over here.
Gary said to himself, would I rather go Saturday and stand next to Bobby V or be home with headaches and bloody noses watching the kids?
Bobby V.
And so Bobby V won.
Bobby V it is.
Yeah. Then when I get home, I'll put the porn in the VCR. That's great.
And lock the door.
All right. Gary getting together for a good cause, trying to raise money for the people who were lost on September 11th. Don't miss Stuttering John's Comedy Show at the 152 Bar and Grill in Falston, Maryland tonight and tomorrow night. He's going to be over there. Go say hi to him. And that's it.
All right.
Okay. See you Monday.